One more person to go. One more. This is it. And something tells me this is going to be the toughest one of all. Because look at him. Kohei Natsumi. He is all business. Even though he's my childhood friend, he is all business. Whew. So, I prepared my voice. I haven't talked much. Let's do this. Final chapter. CV. I don't know what CV means. Maybe voice actor or whatever. I don't know. Notice how my character doesn't have a voice. Alright, I'm ready. Whew. I got this. Let's begin. Yep. Kohei Natsumi. The childhood friend. I don't think I need to do much of, Mr. I can just call him Kohei or something. I'm here already. What should I do now? The city looked completely different in Cat's eyes. Alright, there we go already. Let me get my chat room up. Let me get chat room up in. Even the usual streets looked like a whole new place. I want to go home, but I think get lost. No matter how fast I walk, a cat's steps are small. I couldn't tell how long it'll take to go home. I should check where I am first. I stood up in the middle of the street to look around, but a cat's eyesight is as good as humans. Everything looked blurred in the distance. Sabam! Sabam! Ouch! A big man was standing right in front of me. Well, for me, everything looks bigger right now. Oh, that's new. A cat? Move. Meow. I was kicked and bumped into the garbage area on the side streets. You're in my way. Ouch! I don't want to meet anyone like him anymore. I have to go home soon. I can easily take down a man like that if I was a human. When I thought that, I noticed something crucial. If I am a cat, I can't use my hands. That means I can't use the key. I remember that I had left my home without locking the window on the apartment's corridor. Even if the window's open, I can't open it with my cat hand. What should I do? Even if I go back, I cannot get in. It's basically the same as spending the night in the streets. It's scary to sleep on the streets, sleeping as a cat. Is there anyone I can speak? I can ask for a help? The friend who lives around here is, well... After I decided to work in the flower shop, I moved to this area, so most of my friends are living in different towns. So maybe acquaintance is my boss Takuma. It's not like I can talk to explain this situation. Well, I don't even know whether he likes cats or not. Besides him, Kohei. I remembered my childhood friend Kohei Natsumi. If it's Kohei, I can still tell him that... I could still tell him that I was cursed to be a cat. I know he'll be angry and tell me that I'm stupid. Kohei has been looking out for me since I was a child. I thought he would understood my situation if I talked to him. But where does he live? After he moved, he came to the shop so many times. But I've been busy with work, so I wasn't able to talk to him much. The only thing I know is that he lives in this town. I can't think of anyone other than him. More like I don't know anyone around here, even unacquaintances. I can't just trust the people that I've met for work, and I've been working until now, so I haven't been out for private life too. Suddenly, I remembered what the black cat said about the curse. Hey, PM Hikaru! Are you ready for the final character? The final character! And then that's it. Game over. Game over for this game and happy end for us. Would I be able to be in love that easily? Yes, you did it 4 times already. Since I started working, I was so busy every day, so I didn't have time to think about love. The only 2 acquaintances that I could think of was Takuma and Kohei. So what should I do now? I started walking again slowly. Where am I? I walked without thinking anything, and I don't know where I am now. I can see the neon lights vaguely. I guess I'm close to downtown. You said you're playing the next visual novel on Valentine's Day or the 15th? Actually, what I'm gonna do is for the rest of this week, Monday through Friday, Tales of Vesperia. All Tales of Vesperia days. Saturday will be Splatoon 2, obviously. And then that Sunday will be the next visual novel. That is my decision. Grr. What? Ma, there's a weird freaking cat out here! When I realized I was surrounded by 2 cats. Hey kitties, calm down. Meow, meow meow. Oh, that's right, I'm a cat too. Yeah. Uh-huh. The stray cats started meowing and rubbing their bodies against mine. Hey, stop it! I tried to get away from them, but they're following me still. Am I gonna get cat gangbanged or something? Are they trying to hit on me? I have to run. I started ran as fast as I could. Are you gonna miss this, by the way, Pia Mikaru? This? I started ran. Are you gonna miss that? I'm kinda gonna miss that. Only kinda, though. I've been running with one end for a while. My paws are hurting and I don't feel like I can run anymore. I was completely covered by mud, too. That mud jerk. They are still coming! I had no strength left and I was cornered. Cornored. Is that right? I don't know what are letters and... I don't know what are words and what aren't words anymore. You'll miss it, alright? I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. My legs were not moving anymore. And I thought I can't do anything anymore, so I closed my eyes. These cats are making my job easier today. Huh? They were not attacking me at all. The only thing I can hear was their groaning sounds. It's cornered. What was the word? I already forgot. Cornord. Yeah, I knew it was wrong. Cornord. Yeah, groaning sounds. What are you guys doing? That one's doesn't like you two. I know this voice. I opened my eyes slowly. Kohei? Kohei was holding 2 stray cats. He's wearing a suit, but he's coming back from work now? But why is he in this back street? Shh. After sending away the stray cats, Kohei came toward me. Bad boys. Come on, let's go. You must be scared. Don't worry, I'll clean you. What? Kohei gently rubbed me in his arms. He put me against his chest and rubbed my head. Then he started walking. Maybe he's going to clean my body somewhere close. I was really happy, but Kohei, you're really good at taking care of cats? Being against Kohei's chest felt really good. He was holding my entire body. I hope he is. Can I just go with him? I felt so secure when he was holding me like this. Are you okay? I'll hold you. Don't worry. Kohei pressed my body against his suit. Sweet. Even his sweet felt good. Oh, his suits? It was 2 different things. My body was covered in mud. When I looked at Kohei's chest, there were some mud stains already. Well, what should I do? I'm going to ruin his suits. Oh, first choice. Be careful not to ruin is the first choice. Let me save, the final save. Slot. There it is. Up! I'll be careful not to ruin your suits. I tried to take my dirty arms and legs away from him. Sorry, were you uncomfortable? Kohei held my butt with his palm and pressed my body firmly against his. Wait, Kohei, I'll make more stains if you do this. I sat moving in his arms and he smiled with a satisfied expression. Kohei, you look happy. I am so sorry to ruin your suits. Kohei kept on walking with a gentle smile on his face. I was so relaxed as his body warmth made me feeling good. You can sleep. I'll be careful not to wake you. He's so kind. Kohei had completely different attitude towards me right now than the usual. Does he like cats and pets? Wow, he really did fall asleep. He must be really tired. I fall asleep while listening to Kohei's gentle voice. He lives in a very fancy place. Meow. I felt a small shake and woke up immediately. Kohei? Kohei, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. I'm losing my mind. I'm already losing my mind. I'm thinking things are spelled wrong just everywhere. Oh, you're awake now. Hey, don't be panicked. The moment I opened my eyes, I can see his face close, and I panicked. Kohei, you're really close. More like, Kohei, you're big? This is my place. I brought you here because I wanted to clean your body, but is that okay? Clean my body? I see. You're to lead my body. Speaking of which... Whew! I looked at my body slowly, and it was the same as before I fell asleep. I still look like a white cat. Meow! Oh, you calm down. Are you alright? I won't do anything bad to you. He is the only one who I can trust now. I wanted him to know that, so I rubbed my cheek against him. Okay. I'll take you to my room then. And this is his room. Looks nice. So this is where Kohei lives. I'm a little excited. Maybe it's because he's acting different from usual. He took me to the bathroom. Am I going to take a shower? I really don't want to take it now. Maybe I'm becoming like a real cat now. I don't want to take the shower. I had a bad feeling about this, so I shivered. Would I be able to go back to human in the morning? Sorry to keep you waiting. You don't like water, do you? I brought you a steamed towel. This is better, isn't it? Kyohei changed his clothes, brought a white towel with a warm steam rising. Kyohei slowly put that towel around my body. It's warm like Kohei's body earlier. If this is too strong for you, just run away. Kohei was moving the towel slowly. I can tell that he was being careful not to hurt me at all. I always thought he's our clumsy, but he's good at petting a cat. Meow. I wanted to thank him, so I started waving my tail. I think you like this one. Come here, let'll clean you. Kyohei cleaned each and every one of my short fingers and even the sharp nails. Getting covered by mud like this much, he must be clumsy. Despite his scolding words, Kyohei's expression and hands were really gently. Maybe he really loves cats. I was relaxed that I abandoned my body to him. Finally, you're clean. Let me wipe you with a dry towel and that's it. When he told me, I looked up. In the mirror, there was Kohei and a white cat were. Aww. Look at that. Let's see. Look at me, I'm so cute. You really have a cute face. This is me? The cat inside the mirror was shining white. It looked like parts of the fur were tainted in pink. I stared at the mirror for a little while. Is it fun to look at the mirror? It was the first time to see myself at the mirror in cat. I replied to Kohei by moving my tail. Kohei understands what I was trying to say. I was so happy that I went close to Kohei's palm with my hand. Oh, you are really cute, aren't you? Blech. Wash. Kohei hugged me with a new towel. I was really happy that you came here with me. I was afraid that you might run away. Look at this cat face, by the way. Like, this cat face is like, please get me out. Hey, one-armed bandit. Kawaii desu, Ion, yes. Wait till you see. One-armed bandit, do me a favor. See why I chose to get this visual novel? Not for this reason. Also, how are you doing? How's life? Meow meow, meow! I was really lucky to be found by Kohei. Even if I tried to express my gratitude, he wouldn't understand. The cat looks like it has fish eyes. Maybe it's part fish. Maybe I'm part fish. One-armed bandit to catch you up. I'm a girl that works at a flower shop. And a cat cursed me and now I'm a cat. Yay! You're really cute. I don't want to let you go. He's joking, right? I was surprised at what he said. He would never say cute to me before. He's so different from usual. Now that you are clean, should we eat something? 8-hour run today? Oh my gosh. 8-hour run, that's insane. Good job. Meow meow. Now that he mentions, I am hungry. I got this for you. Hope you like it. Kyohei had a plastic bag from the convenience store. He got some milk and canned food for cats. I told him not to buy, but he couldn't understand me. Oh, 8-hour stream. Oh. I was gonna say, geez. 8-hour stream though, that is still pretty long time. Gotta take a shower. I think he was playing a Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy. No matter how hungry I am, I don't really want to eat cat food. You should drink something at least. Kyohei took out a shallow dish and filled with milk. Drink, if you want to. Final Fantasy, those two, and then Senran Kagura. Yeah, those games. Cat milk? Well, if he got it, well, he got it for me, and it'll be rude if I don't drink. I sniffed and smelt the milk. It was a sweet and good smell. I'll just have a sip. I took my tongue out to dip inside the milk. Huh? It tastes good! Once I taste this... We canceled Trails in the Sky? Aww. What do you mean canceled? Like forever? Forever ever? I couldn't stop anymore. I was so hungry that I almost put my face inside it. Meow! Meow meow! Oh, you like it? I bet you were starving. There's a lot here, so drink as much as you want. For today, I was worried for a second. Whew! My taste has turned into a cat! So she's a cat, and her taste is also a cat now. I was a little bit sad, but I couldn't stop drinking. Kyohei poured more milk into the bowl. Lucky I found cat milk. I think you'll be alright since you are a grown cat. But I've heard that there's some kittens that cannot tolerate cow milk. Oh, cow milk can be bad for cats. I didn't know that. Kyohei took time outside. He probably went around several stores to get a cat milk. Kyohei is really kind. Kyohei gently rubbed my head as I had my face into the milk. Kyohei knows too much information about the cat, doesn't he? He knows about the milk too. He was really good at holding and cleaning me. He seems like he really likes cats, but I've never heard any of these from him. When we were little, he knew quite a lot of things. I was looking at him with suspicion. What's wrong? You want to go home now? Huh? No, of course not. Kyohei stood up, he opened up the window. I was shocked by his gesture. I wanted to say stay here for a little bit longer. A bit longer. Could I? Okay, good. You can go out anytime. What, do you want to stay here? I ran toward Kyohei and rubbed myself against him. Kyohei lifted me up and brushed my fur with his hand. If you don't have anywhere to go, you can stay here. Not too long, though. So I guess he was just joking in the bathroom? I noticed myself being sad that he didn't meant it, and I rushed to deny how I felt. What am I thinking? I have to go back to a human being as soon as I can. What's wrong? Are you thinking about something? You have some wrinkles between your eyes. Kyohei held me in his arms and stroked my tail. Meow! Do you like this? A lot of cats like this. He's really used to taking care of cats. Aren't you hungry? Let me feed you a little. Meow! He is really good at handling cats. You know what? I am getting hungry. Kyohei, 1 year older than me, and he used to live close to me. Our moms were in good terms too, so we naturally played together as kids. Here, I'll scoop it out for you, so eat it bit by bit. If you eat it at once, you're going to have a stomachache. Arrgh. The one on the spoon is definitely a cat food. But it looks so delicious. That was a tricky sentence, but I did it. I won. I had one scoop from Kyohei. I was surprised by the flavor that spread into my mouth. I was eating and thinking about Kyohei. I've never heard of Kohei liking animals. But you're lurking? No problem, buddy. Have a good shower. Best shower. I think something happened when we were little. That's not a command? Yeah, there's no commands, unfortunately. Even though I was thinking, my mouth didn't stop and the can was empty. You really eat well. You're a foodie, don't you? You're a foodie, don't you? You remind me of someone. You remember how you said, you beat Devil May Cry 1, you tried Devil May Cry 2, and it sucks. Oh no. You command even in streams, even though there isn't one? No problem. You can do whatever commands you wish. Make sure you do the Pester P and Macaro command a lot. So, Devil May Cry 2's bad, huh? That's good. Are you gonna beat it? Are you still gonna beat it? Huh? Someone? Do you want to have another one? Superior canned tuna for cats? Meow! My thoughts stopped by the superior canned tuna. Moving on to DMC3. Screw this. That's a shame. Wow, is it already this late? After dinner I was relaxing, but I looked up at the clock. Wow, it's quite late. I usually sleep around this time. I wonder what time he goes to sleep. I have work tomorrow, so I'm going to take a shower. Meow! I guess it's about time. I thought I should go home, so I got up and looked at Kohei. Don't be sad. You can come back here anytime. Meow! Thank you, Kohei. I didn't even remember how many times I expressed my gratitude towards Kohei, but I did it again anyway. He wouldn't understand me anyway. I went out, jumped from the fence, and landed on the ground. Oh, okay. Music changed. It was really a weird night. I wish it was a dream, but everything that happened to me today is real. There's so many things that I don't understand, but there are something that I found out. The fact that Kohei probably likes cats. If I turn into a cat again, I will probably visit his house again. I felt really comfortable staying with my childhood friend. Probably even more than being with him as human. Anyway, I have to go home now. I'm full now, so I have energy. I think I'll be able to get to the street I know if I walk for a little bit. I hurried back home in cat form. We're already on episode 2. Will this be a faster chapter or a not fast chapter? Who knows? A few hours passed since I left Kohei's place. Finally, I came back to my place. It was becoming bright all around. The sun will be up soon. Oh, the sunrise. What? I feel weird again. My body started to shake weirdly. A feeling so strange that I closed my eyes. Huh? When I opened my eyes slowly, I saw myself in human body. I back to human again. I caveman. Me, human. I touched my body in distrust. I was wearing clothes properly, as if nothing had happened. A dream? I don't think so, that was. It was way realistic to be a dream. Anyway, I have to get ready for work. I was lost on the way, so it took a time, but his place wasn't that far. I want to thank him, but he's not gonna believe me. Tough luck, Toots. Yawn. You didn't sleep well. That was your 5th time of yawning today. I am sorry. I won't ask you for an extra work today, so you can go back home early and rest. I am really sorry. Thank you. I am causing a trouble to Takuma again, too. Am I going to turn into a cat again at night? Hey, you didn't sleep well last night? I look up toward the voice that I heard last night. Kohei was standing in his suite. This is not your suite, this is my flower shop. Ah, Kohei. You were probably up all night doing something stupid, right? No, well... You get sick really easily. At least take careful of yourself. This is the usual Kohei I know. I can tell that he's having a different attitude compared to when I was a cat. You sound really weird today. You couldn't sleep? Well, that's not what I meant. Listen, Kohei, do you like cats? What? Cats? Not really. Why are you asking me that? Kohei didn't change his usual firm expression at all. No, nothing. Kohei whispered something like, "She's weird," and spoke no more. If this was usual days, I wouldn't mind, but if I think of his behavior last night, it was clear that Kohei was lying. Does he want to hide that he likes cats? Anyway, do you like vegetables? What? I don't dislike them, but it's not like I'm crazy about them. Why are you asking this, though? Nothing. Well, I'm going home. You should go to bed early today. Okay. Kohei left the flower shop quickly. Kohei, what's going on? Why did he ask if I like vegetables? After work, I went back home, and from the balcony, I looked at the sun set. It was going to be dark soon. It's almost night. My body was trembling as I was attacked yesterday. Meow! Arg, I'm a cat again. Even though it's a second time, being a cat is very lonely. I can't talk to anyone, and I can't go for a shopping. Let's go to Kyohei's place. I couldn't think of anyone else to rely on. I followed the same road this morning, and I arrived at Kohei's apartment quite easily, but... well, I can't ring his doorbell, so there is no way Kyohei would notice me. The little window on the corridor was closed, and even if I stayed outside, he wouldn't notice me. I was sad and put my tail down. I should go back home. Oh? I heard a noise of someone coming up from the external stairs. It is his neighbor. What? You've come back to see me? His neighbor, it's him. Kohei! Kohei's face changed in the instant, and when he saw me, he put the shopping bag in his left hand and grabbed me with the right one. Meow! I am so happy to see you again. Do you want to come in? I moved my tail like if I was answering him. Kohei rubbed my ears with his hand gently. Oh, thanks! He doesn't even know where this cat is from. Nevertheless, he invites me in. I am sure that Kohei likes cats. Why is he hiding that he likes cats, though? What? Do you want to get pet? What a cutie. Since I wasn't able to speak, I rubbed my body against Kohei multiple times. Doot, doot, doot. Hang on a minute. Okay, we're good. I actually brought this for you. Bought this for you. Kohei smiled and took some cat milk out from the shopping bag. Meow! You are happy, aren't you? It's good that I bought it then. As the milk was being poured into the bowl, my hunger was at maximum. One of my YouTube videos had a comment on it, and I was like, uh-oh, what did someone say? But it's a good comment. Meow meow. Exactly like yesterday, Kyohei rubbed my head when I was drinking the milk. You really like this milk, don't you? I should have dinner now. Kyohei grabbed a bento box from the shopping bag. Meow! Well, this is not something you can eat. It's not that. Kohei started eating his dinner using the chopsticks inside the box. Kohei doesn't cook at home probably. His kitchen was clean and tied. Actually, there was almost nothing there. Are you full? Tell me if you want more. Kohei smiled at me saying that, and his expression turned into worried. I wonder if she's eating properly. She was really pale today. Maybe she's lacking asleep, or she might be sick. Is he talking about me? Is he worried? I am okay if it was only the lack of sleep. Instead of answering, I rubbed my belly against Kohei's feet. She has never been eating a lot, and she gets sick quite easily. I sometimes don't know what's wrong with her. Even when we're playing together, she was so focused on the illustrated books that she forgot to eat her snack. I mean, we're kids who forget about the snack. That was before we entered elementary school. I was surprised that Kohei even remembered that. I completely forgot about it. She eats with pleasure when she likes, and never touches what she doesn't. Do you think somebody like that would have a proper meal now? Meow! I am eating. Not every day, though. Well, there's not point in telling you either. Kohei smiled in an embarrassed way and rubbed my head. She worked too much. I think she lost some weight recently. Kohei is really worried about me. I never imagined that he cared this much about me. I didn't even care much about him. He was looking out for me since we were kids. I looked at him while he was grabbing some veggies with the chopsticks. With the chopsticks, right? Is that what that said? Yep. With the chopsticks. I hope he's not eating this kind of food every day. If you buy food outside all the time, it's not gonna be good for you. I went again to the kitchen and had a look around. There were almost no facilities to cook. Is he not cooking at all? Oh! On the side of the fridge, there's a big cardboard box. I can smell from the box that's even closed. It smells of vegetables and soil. Yeah. I was curious, so I went closer to the box and had Kyohei looked at me. Oh, do you want some vegetables? Is it true that cats can smell better? I was right. There are vegetables inside. I am sorry, though. I don't know how to cook them. Kyohei looked sad. When I told my mom that I was living close to her, she sent a bunch of them. She said they are from our relative's farm. Kyohei's mom. Oh, I miss her. When we were little, I ate at Kyohei's house several times. We don't have much connection right now. That's why he asked me if I liked vegetables today. Why has she sent this much, though? Don't know how to even cook. That's why, if I get all of then Kyohei's gonna have lunchboxes all the time. And also, I am sorry for telling the stupid things. Do you want some more milk? Kyohei stopped talking, took a deep breath, and tried to change topic. Meow! What was that about? While he was watching at Kyohei pouring my milk, I decided about something. I should give him some recipe using vegetables next time I see him. I feel bad using an information that I have got when I was a cat, but this is still acceptable, right? Excuse me. The following day, Kyohei visited the shop around the same time he did yesterday. Hey, Kyohei! You look better than yesterday, but you still look pale. Well, I still feel a little bit tired. I left Kyohei's house early, but maybe it's because I was still a cat. Are you doing alright? Are you sleeping enough? I am okay. Anyway, how's your mom these days? What? Why are you asking all of a sudden? She's fine. She's actually too energetic. Kyohei looked away and whispered as if he had some kind of trouble. I see A, capital, never mind. Well, I told my mom that you are living nearby, and she sent me a bunch of vegetables to me. Do you want some? I don't use them anyway. I can give you some recipes if you want. I have found a sum that's really easy to coo. Cuckoo! I looked at Kyohei's expression while I was talked, and he looked surprised, with his wise eyes widely open. If you want, I'll bring the some recipes here when you visit here for the next time. Was it weird to say that to him like that? Kyohei murmured something while he was looking at me. I felt a little nervous. Hey, listen, do you think you can teach me how to cook if you have time? Oh, if I teaching him directly, it'll be quicker, and he'll eat some of the vegetables as mom. Okay, I'll go to your place during my next day off. What? Really? Huh? Sure, of course. He suggested this idea, but he looked confused. I am living alone, though. Are you okay coming? Yeah, let's get this right. I'll be safe with you. Is the right choice. Whoops. Give me 2 seconds. And I got another YouTube comment just now that's definitely not from Pia Mikaru. Oh, there it is. I'll be safe with you. Up! I am okay because I'll be with you. Kyohei looked sad for a moment before breaking into a smile. Of course, you're right. We shouldn't agree that easily to other guys. I know. I said it because it's you. After hearing my answer, Kyohei looked away with his reddening face. Alright, when is your next day off? Well, our day offs we can spend together was sooner than we thought, so we started to plan. Pia Mikaru, commenting on my videos. I swear. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kyohei. I thought I came here early enough. Why is he here already? It's the day we promised to meet up. We met in front of the station to go to the supermarket together. This is weird. It's been so long. Oh. Those massive tomatoes are 120 yen. Pretty cool. I remember when we were kids, we were always together. Well, we went to the same kindergarten. I remember when I graduated, you were crying. So much saying that you're coming to the elementary school with me. Why do you even remember those? That's embarrassing. We looked at each other and laughed. Ho 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 ho. The time we spent together with childhood friend was fun. What childhood friend? Okay, pork meat and... oh, the soup stock and... I was putting the ingredients I need inside the basket while remembering the recipe. Don't make anything too complicated though. I don't know much about cooking. Don't worry, you won't go wrong with a Japanese stew. When we use plenty of vegetables and it's very easy to cook with the soup stock, I'm sure you'll be able to cook. I'll teach you step by step. Kohei looked relaxed and smiled. As soon as we arrived at Kohei's place, I started preparing for the pot stew, but... he said he'll cut the vegetables, but it was difficult for me to watch him cutting. I was scared that he might hurt his finger with the way he was holding the knife. Kohei, I'll cut it for you. I told you I'm okay. I should learn how to do this at least. Kohei. Hey, are you okay? When I looked at Kohei's finger, a little bit of blood was coming out from it. It'll stop soon. No, you should disinfect it properly. Where our first aid kit? It should be on that shelf. I'll bring it. I'll bring it with one L. I'll. Jeez. Hi there. Let me see your finger, Kohei. I wrapped Kohei's finger with a tissue and disinfected it. I'm sorry. Does it hurt? Nah. Nothing. It's been a while since you used a knife, right? You don't have to force yourself much. I cannot show that I can't do anything in front of you. I am like a big brother to you. I was surprised at Kohei's words. He was a little embarrassed to tell me. I see. I told you that you're like my big brother when I was kids. When you were kids? You were multiple kids? You forget about that? You forgot about that. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Well, it's nice older brother to help me in the kitchen. I don't even know what that means. Arg, I am embarrassed now. Stop it. I wish, like, there was voice acting in this game, like English voice acting, and they read, like, every single word. I wonder if they would read all the mistakes as well. Okay, let's cut the same vegetables so that you can just cut the same way as I do. That'll be easier, right? We somehow managed to prepare the pot stew. When Kohei opened the lid, he can smell the nice smell of the vegetable soup from the pot. Oh, it looks better than I thought. I am sure it tastes good too. I prepared for the plate for two, then we started eating. It's delicious. Great, this is easy enough for you to make, Kohei. I think it tastes good because you made it. I was flattered with a little bit at his words. I made a lot, so eat as much as you want. Kohei is like a big brother to me, so that's why he was complimenting me, right? Complimenting me. Is that right? I don't know. Okay, all the dishes are done. When I looked at the window, it was already sunset. I have to go back before the sundown. Hey, why don't you stay here a little bit longer? Oh, I'm sorry, but I have other plans. I can't tell that my schedule is to becoming a cat. Oh, I see. Kohei, stoop up, and move towards the entrance. Thanks for today. I was able to use some vegetables. Sure. See you soon, Kohei. And you taught me how to cook. It's alright. Bye. What? He slammed the door all of a sudden. Have I done something wrong? Meow! I was a little worried about him. I went back to his apartment when I turned into a cat. He rubbed me gently as usual, but his expression was quite plain. Is it because of me? Or no, there's no question. Is it because of me? I looked around the band-aid where his wood was on his finger. Are you worried about me? What? Kyohei lifted me up and hugged me. Let me stay like this for a while. Meow. He went silent for a little bit. I thought that she just feels uncomfortable staying at a guy's place at night, but she seemed to be really in a hurry. I don't think she sees me that way. Is he talking about me? I can't talk right now, so I can't ask him. Well, I can't ask him even if I'm back to human. And I wonder what Kyohei thinks about me. I looked at Kyohei's listless face closer. For several moments, Kyohei hugged me without moving. Yes, he did. Episode number 3. Thank you so much for the beautiful arrangement. Thank you so much for coming here. We hope to see you soon again. Excuse me. Okay, should we start cleaning up soon? Yes. Kyohei didn't come here today. Didn't. 1 week has passed since we cooked together. From that day onward, he didn't visit the flower shop. That's probably because I left in a hurry. Or because I remember his sad face so many times. But that was something I heard when I was a cat, so I have to forget about it. It's difficult for you to do some extra work after the working hour today, right? Yeah, it will be difficult for a while. I am sorry. I was brought back to reality when Takuma talked to me. I'll go visit Kyohei tonight. I have to know if he is doing all right. Meow. You came again. Come on in. I have bought some milk. It became a routine for me to visit Kyohei's apartment at night. Are you okay? Does it hurt? He was brushing me gently. He did also a shampoo on me today. Oh, it feels so good. I wasn't scared at all when he was shampooing and washing me from the neck. I felt so comfortable that I stretched my body. Okay, done. You are clean now. Meow. Are you happy? Good. Feel free to do anything. After I heard that, I started going around Kyohei's room, and then I started to worry about him. The kitchen is still clean today. I wonder if he'd cook even once after I have taught him. This is... My eye stopped on a small card that was thrown on the side of the table. In the middle of the card there was printed a big picture of a cat. A Cat Cafe member card? Oh, this is a Cat Cafe card, a place where there are a lot of your friends. The one in the picture is Hime, the drawing card. Drawing card to the cafe? Well, it's definitely a beautiful cat. Hime's fur has a beautiful and gold. It's fluffy, flurry, and eyes are the same color of the fur we're shining. It's pausing for the pictures even. I forgot the kind, but it's really a rare kind, so, like her name, she is treated like a princess. Yeah, I can imagine that too. But I think you are more beautiful than her. You are the cutest. Meow. Even if he tells me when I'm a cat, I'm still a bit flattered. Since you are visiting me lately, I was not going there much. But I wanted to learn how to do a shampoo and brushing, so I went to learn. He went there for me. When I looked at the card carefully, an address to the shop was written in small characters. This close to where I met Kyohei when I turned into cat for the first time. He was coming back from here. I am glad I've learned this. Your fur is really shiny now. Kyohei stroked my fur satisfyingly. He really likes cats. I wonder why he was going to the cat cafe there. It's quite far from where he lives, and there is another cat cafe near the flower shop too. You only came at night here. Do you understand that I have work during the day? I was shocked at what he said. Meow. Kyohei smiled and rubbed my head. I'm here also on Saturdays and Sundays during the day. But you don't understand that, do you? Well, it's better this way so that you won't meet her. What? Her? Kyohei doesn't want me to meet with Cat? We should keep this a secret, alright? I wonder if the reason why he goes all the way to that cafe is because he doesn't want me to know he likes cats. Although I want to ask him, there was no way I can ask him when I'm cat. Meow.
何
What? Are you lonely? You really want to be spoiled, aren't you? I abandoned my body in Kohei's arm with an unclear feeling. Ding dong. On the evening of the following day, Kohei came back to the shop.
よ
Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Have you forgotten my face? What? How can you say that? I was just wondering if you were okay. I haven't seen you in it for a while. I am fine. Well, sometimes I cannot make time to come. When he's in front of me, he always acts the same. How can I ask him about the cat?
あの
Yes, how can I help
す
you?
みません
Oh, I am sorry. I didn't come here for the flowers. I work at the cat cafe nearby.
猫カフェって
Cat cafe? Is that the one your go right here? Is that the one your go right from here?
はい実は花屋さんにご相談がありましてこの
A poster? Well, looking for a cat. When I looked at the poster, I froze.
うちの猫が
One of our cats suddenly disappeared. Actually, our most popular cat, Hime. A cat has disappeared. Kohei jumped when he heard that. What do you mean it's disappeared? It's a very rare kind, so we thought it might be stolen. So we went to the police too, but they didn't do anything because there's no proof of being stolen. Yes, that is the one your go right from here. Thank you, Pia Mikaru. I will definitely go from right to the here, from. Stolen? Run away! I don't know why, but my heartbeat was getting faster. They probably think it's just a cat, so they don't care. For us, it's a huge loss. Nobody understands how important it is for us. That cat. I need to save the cat. My hands were trembling. I was afraid since I couldn't understand why, but I felt so insecure. Hello? Are you listening? Yes, Kohei put his hand over my shoulder. Kohei! Listen, this girl cannot decide to hung the poster
奥
here.
から店長さん呼んできました
I have just called the manager.
大体の事情は
I
聞き
heard
ました
from him about it. Please, hung the poster.
いいですか
Really? Thank you very much. Takuma and the Cat Cafe employee started talking about where to hang the post. Woo! But I wasn't still able to move from there.
大丈夫か
Are you okay? Well, you're not. Your face turned pale. Kohei,
喋んないでい
You
い
don't have to talk. Go inside and seat down. You cannot talk to customers in this condition. But
俺も一緒に行
I'll
くか
go with you. It's an emergency, so your boss will understand. Kohei gently pushed my back. I sat down on a chair and Kohei brought me a glass of water. Thank you. I am sorry I made a trouble for you.
別に
You don't have to
気にしなく
work.
ていい
To worry, I'll stay here until you calm down. You don't have to worry, I'll stay here until you calm down. All one sentence. I felt dizzy after I heard that the cat has disappeared. That's strange. You shouldn't be involved with cat now. What? I felt like Kyohei had already told me something like this in the past, many years ago when we were kids. I can remember from the corner of my head. Since I was about to lose balance, I can feel that Kohei stared at my face with a worried face. What was that about? Oh, let me just do a little savey save. Yeah, go back. Talk about our childhood. Up! My favorite movie. Kohei, when we were kids, you were always comforting me when I was crying, weren't you? Yes, I think I was doing that. I remember. Every time I was bullied by other kids, Kohei always came to rescue me. But I'm sure that's not the only thing. I felt like there was a memory about a cat. I have to remember. Is there any chance you knew that I was going to feel dizzy?
多分そうじゃないか
I
と思った
kind of guessed that. That's why Kohei didn't tell me any likes cats. but there was something that made me sad?
思い出さない方
There is no need to remember. The reason you forgot about that is because you wanted to. Kohei smiled a bit, a sad smile that I see sometimes from him. I didn't know how to reply. I don't know why, but I don't know why I can't remember. What happened to me? Random capitalizations. Meow. I'm used to the life turning into a cat at night. I usually go to Kohei's place, but it feels like it's hard seeing him. I decide not to visit him today. And that was the night. Enjoy, have fun. Hell, Kohei! Hell, Kohei. 1 week has passed since that day. I haven't visited Kohei when I'm a cat. Is everything okay at work?
外回りの途中
I
で
came here because I had some business in the area. I am leaving soon. I wonder if Kohei is wondering why the cat isn't visiting him anymore. Well, I cannot ask him directly though. Kohei, you come visit me quite often lately.
担当して
My
る会社が
client's company is close here. That's why. No, Kohei, after the cat cafe stuff came, you visit here more often. Well, Kohei, thanks. I am okay. I am sure the staff will let us know when they found the
お
cat.
前は気にしなくて
You don't have to worry about it.
俺が勝手
I
に
just
見
want
に来て
to
る
came
だけ
here
なの
to
か
see you. Kohei is really worried about me. That kind of makes me feel a bit happy. Bit happy. Kohei has been thinking about me all this time, and I still don't know anything. I wish I can remember why. I'll never know. When I turned into a cat, I have nothing to do at home, so after I stopped visiting Kohei's house, I started to walk around the city. Meow! I replied to the stray cat that meowed toward me. I kind of understand cats' mood now. I was able to pass through streets that humans can't go through. I didn't think how fun it is to go around being a cat. What?
おい
Hey, it's the cat. It's the cat. Kohei's voice. Why is he here? When I moved towards the voice, I found Kohei crouching on a back street. There was a stray cat in front of
お
him.
前さ
Hey, do you know a white small cat?
ちょっと目がオレン
Its
ジっぽい
eyes are a bit orange. I think it's a stray cat. Cat, is he talking about me? The stray cat tilted its head curiously.
やっぱ
I
り
don't
知らな
think
い
you do. You know, I cannot find her anywhere. Kohei looked a bit sad. He's even putting an effort to speak with the stray cats. Kohei, have you been looking for me all this time? I jumped in front of Kohei. Meow!
生きてたのか
Aww.
よかった
Kohei was actually worried about me. You are alive. I am so glad. I thought I won't see you anymore. Kohei, don't hug me too strong.
大きさ
This size and this feeling. Yes, it's really you.
本物だ
I am so happy. I got to see you again.
会えて
Aww. Kohei didn't leave me at all. His arms that's hugging me started
お
shaking.
前もいなくなった
I
ら
didn't know what to do if you had disappeared too, like when I was a kid. What? Did he say when he was a kid?
小学校に
When
入
I
ってすぐ
entered the elementary school, I was taking care of a stray cat. Kohei started talking about his memories as a kid.
おーい
Hey! The school bag on Kohei's back was shaking as he ran into the park. Shiro is sleeping now! No, I'm good. I won't do that voice. Kohei and I were staring at a sleeping cat. Sleeping cat mom, Shiro with her 4
給
kittens.
食のパン
I brought a little bit of bread from the school lunch. Thank you, Kohei. Shiro had lost a lot of weight after giving birth to the kittens. If we can take care at home, we can give them more food.
朝にもう
I
一度
asked my
頼ん
mom
でみたけ
again,
ど
but she said no. My mom told me the same. No animals at home, she said. What a bitch!
おい
Don't make that sad, or hey, don't make that sad face. Mom told me that stray cats are dirty, so I shouldn't play with them.
泣くなよ
Don't cry. I'll buy a house when I grow up. You can raise Shiro and her kittens there then, so they won't be stray cats anymore. You are very smart, Kohei. Can I go and visit you at your
お
place?
前も一緒に暮ら
You
すん
will
だ
be living with me too, so we can look after Shiro and the kittens. Is that okay?
当たり前だろ
Of course, Shiro and the kittens are our
そ
cats.
れで
And then you and I will get married. We will live with Shiro's family in our new house. Yes, I'll marry Kohei and we'll raise Shiro and the kittens. Also, my face is still the same even though this is the past.
約束だからな。
It's a promise. Let's cross our fingers. Yay! I want to grow up soon! Don't ever do that. I listened to the story silently in Kyohei's arms.
今考えると
I know we were a kid back then. We were one kid back
で
then.
もあの時
But at that time, I really believed that it will be possible, living together with her and the cats in a big house. Kohei, I remember now. It was fun back then. But what happened after that?
見つかったか。
Have you found them? No, I couldn't find them anywhere. Neither Sharon or any of her
どこ
kittens.
に行ったんだよ。
Where did they go? The kittens cannot really walk. One day the kittens disappeared from the city. The cat family that Kohei and I were looking after were gone. Aww.
この前保健
Just
所
a
の
few
トイレ
days ago they were
だったんだ
taken by the animal
野
shelter.
良猫はみんな
All
連れ
the
て
stray
行かれた
cats were
んだよ
taken away. What?
野良猫は不
Stray
衛生だ
cats
し
aren't in sanitary
間違いなくな
conditions.
ってよかったわね
So it's good that they are gone. Oh, screw off, Honaka's mother. What came to my mind was the memory of a disappearing cat. If she says they're gone, 'cause they'll be healthy wherever they are, then fine. But,
あ
yeah.
れ以来
Since that, she started avoiding pets even without noticing.
動物を飼いたい
She
って
didn't
言わな
mention
くなった
anymore
し
that she wanted to have
ペット
pets.
ショップとか動物園
Neither
に
she
行き
wanted
た
to
が
go nor to the petting shop
その
or a
程
zoo.
度だからまあ
Pet
俺も
shop.
気づいてなかった
But nobody noticed something small like that. Kohei knew this all these time. Meow. Huh? It's okay.
大丈夫
I will always like cats.
俺はずっと
If
猫
you
が好きだ
can, I hope you won't disappear. It's not only me. Kohei suffered from that time
ず
too.
っとは無理でも
Even if you cannot stay forever, I hope you can stay with me a little bit longer. I wanted to hug him back, but I couldn't in my cat form, so I moved my tail instead. I will be always alongside you when I am cat. I won't let you be sad anymore. From day, I decided that I would have visited Kohei's place every night without thinking about the consequences. Episode number 4. Okay, now I have changed the water to all the flowers. What can I do next? When there is no customer, I started to think about other than work. Wonder how Kohei is doing. Well, I met him yesterday. Ding dong! Hell!
よ
Hey,
久しぶり
long time no see. Kohei had the usual expression on his face, as if nothing had happened. Huh?
What?
Why are you surprised? It's 1 week since we last met, right? You are really weird as always. Oh yes, I have met him while I'm a cat, but for Kohei it has been a while. Did you do something wrong again? Not really, it's not that. Since I can talk, I should tell him something. Well, thank you. Kohei changed his expression into a dubious at once. Oh, right, that doesn't mean anything to him, then. Thank you for watching out for me every time. Watching out me every time.
あ
Huh? What are you talking about? I just come here once in a while. But when the Cat Cafe staff came here,
あんなに顔色が
everybody would have done the same if you see someone that pale. Oh, I wanted to thank him for taking care of me since we were kids. How can I tell him, though? Well, I'm worried about the cat that disappeared from the Cat Cafe. Suddenly, Kohei's eyes started blinking, looking surprised. Do you know something, Kohei?
お前
You're talking about the cat. Well, I was a bit worried.
そう
I see. Sorry, I don't know anything.
ごめん
The Cat Cafe didn't come. The Cat Cafe staff didn't come recently? No, after we hang out. Okay. After we hang the power, no one came. I was just wondering if everything was okay.
うーん
Hang the power.
まあ
Not
何か
fight
聞い
the
たら
power,
すぐ
but
教え
hang
て
the power.
俺そろそろ
Well,
行くから
I'll keep you posted if I hear something. I'll go now. Bye! Oh, okay. Thank you. Kohei left the shop without saying anything more. It was weird of me to speak about the cat out of the blue, maybe. But there was no way I could have talked about what happened when we were little. Although it's been a while since I saw him in human form, I couldn't talk to him much. Anyway, his behavior is completely different from when I'm a cat. Yesterday he was so... If I stopped being a cat, I wouldn't be able to see that gentle Kyohei anymore. Spending time with Kyohei when I'm a cat have become a really important part in my life. It made me feel sad. I should be careful or he'll notice. My anxiety came out from my mouth. Kyohei probably talked to me because I was a cat. He didn't want to tell me even about our old memories. If he knows that I was the cat, he will stop seeing me. I don't like the idea I am not going to meet with the gentle Kyohei anymore. I can't even tell him that I have just remembered, so it's really difficult for me to thank Kyohei for what he did for me when we were kids. Stay hydrated, but thank you. Kyohei had been protecting me from sad memories all this time. Isn't there any way I can help or support or thank him? What's there that I can do for him, though? Stand back, PM Makaro. He's my bot. My bot! 1 week has passed. It's almost a month that has passed in this chapter. I haven't seen Kyohei in my human form for a while. I am meeting with him every night, though, but it's hard to do something for him as a cat. Clunk clunk. Kyohei, what's wrong with him? Kyohei climbed down the stairs in a hurry. Meow!
お前
You came today too. I am sorry, but I have to go look for Hime now. Hime is the drawing card of that cafe. Kyohei usual goes to.
今日の夜
It seems she has disappeared tonight. I don't know if she just run away or she was stolen. What? The staff and the customers are looking for her, but it's going to be hard if she ran away. Cats can't sneak in places humans can't. Can sneak. Kyohei said that and lifted me up.
それよりも
Anyway, you can stay in my room. I don't want anything happens to you, since you are a cat too. Oh yes, I am a cat too, like Hime right now. Kyohei climbed up the stairs with me in his arms. I can go to places only cats can with this body. And recently I came to understand cats' mood a little bit. Maybe I can convince Hime to go back.
一人にさせちゃうけど
I'm going to leave you alone here, but I am coming back after I look for her. I jumped away from Kyohei's arms and gracefully landed on the floor. Hey, wait! I can't help Kyohei now. I headed towards the city at full speed. Hime, where is she? I tried to remember her face that I have seen on the Cat Cafe member card. Meow, meow, meow. Have you seen a cat with a long golden fur? A stray cat tilted its head in doubt. I see. No matter how hard I try, it seems they don't understand what I want to communicate. Kyohei always understands me, though. I remembered when Kyohei looking for me when I wasn't meeting him as a cat. I have to find Hime for him. I cannot find her. When I went around the back streets, but I couldn't find her anywhere. I could smell a lot of cats, but most of them in this area are stray cats. I tried to use my olfactory sense. What the heck is that? Olfactory? Never heard of that before, since it worked way better than humans. She should probably smell in a different way if they had treated her as a princess. For example, she could smell of shampoo. I tried to sniff up for that kind of smell once more. Word of the day, it's smell. I gotcha. Smell is olfactory. I can't just reply only on smell. Yep. Yes, indeed. Yep. I'm gonna miss this game. I have looked around the back streets in the Cat Cafe area, but I wasn't able to find her nor her smell. I don't think she is in a big street like this. I started walking the big street with my last hope. I focused on my olfactory sense, shutting out the bustle of the city. I was able to smell the restaurants, the humans, and what else? What else could lead me to cats? The smell. I smell a bit of sweetness, like some kind of soap. This is the smell of the cat shampoo, the one that Kyohei had washed me with before. Kyohei told me he learnt from the staff at the cat cafe how to brush and shampoo the cat. So he must have bought the same shampoo used in the cat cafe. I run toward that smell. And there she is. Not yet. It should be somewhere here. The smell of the shampoo was getting stronger. When I looked around, I saw a man with a cap covering his eyes. Oh, that man.
静かにしてろ。
Be quiet.
動くなよ。
Don't move. The murmuring man was holding a cardboard box still. A strong smell of shampoo is from inside. Maybe Hime is in there. The man moved toward a car parked alongside the street. He's going to move her with the car? I have to stop him. I don't have time to think. I run toward the man and bite his pants. What do you think you are doing? Get lost! Meow! He kicked me lightly and my body was pushed away, and he unlocked the car. No! If he gets in the car! Meow! Ouch! I jump toward him and bite his hands with all my strength. What are you doing? Meow! It hurts. My head bumped into the concrete. My sight started shaking.
まったく。
You are very annoying. What do you want? Save your friend? I knew it. There's a cat inside the box. The man opened the trunk and put the box inside. Oh no, he's running away. I tried standing up finally. Then I put my fangs into his shoes. Meow, meow. I don't want the cat to be stolen in front of me. You are so annoying. The man grabbed me by the neck and thrown me into the trunk. Oh my gosh.
そんなに気になるなら
I'll take you too if you want it. I don't know how much you'll be, though. But wait! I wanted to escape, but my arms and legs couldn't move properly anymore. The man put his hands too close. Too close.
バカよクソ猫。
Farewell, stupid cat. Is this the end? The trunk was about closed. Hey, what are you doing? Huh?
なんだよてめえ。
What do you
トラ
want?
ンクの中
Show me what's inside your trunk. What? Hey! The trunk was opening again.
やっぱりいた
I knew you were inside. What are you doing to the cat? How can you open the other people? How can you open other people's car like that? I don't know anything about this cat. That cat just jumped in.
叫んな。
Jeez. Bullshit. Kohei grabbed the man by his chest. Nice, family-friendly game. Gah. I've never seen Kohei getting this upset. What are you doing? What are you doing, my cat? Don't touch my cat ever again. Kohei was about to punch the man. I wanted to stop him, but I couldn't move my body.
君。
You, stop it right there. A policeman? Mr. Fujimoto? The man who appeared in front of us was Mr. Fujimoto. Oh my gosh. P. Makaru, there is a space between the period and the F. I am actually proud of this game. Congratulations, you did it. You did it. A policeman that I knew. Why is Mr. Fujimoto here, though? It did it again. This is the greatest, breakthrough this game has ever made. They're learning! By the end of the second chapter. If you punch him, I'll have to take you into the police station, too. When Mr. Fujimoto said that, another policeman walked toward the man. It's not... They're not learning that much, but... Character development, I know. What? I haven't done... The cardboard box you have in the trunk is shaking. Show me what's inside. Before the man could even reply, Kohei opened the box. Hime! A soft cry came out from the cardboard box. Arrgh!
最近猫の
There have been missing cats recently. Come and talk about this at the police station. Mr. Fujimoto grabbed the man's shoulder firmly. Shit! All because of this stupid cat. The man was escorted by the other policemen into the car.
怖かったよな
Aww. Look, even Kohei's in this picture too. Look at my little fish eyes. You bet you were scared. Meow. I didn't have any strength left to move. Kohei pulled me from the trunk and hugged me in his arms. What about that cat? This my precious cat. I didn't want to lose this cat. Kohei. I felt Kohei's warmth as he hugged me tightly. I see. You should keep it safe.
はい
I'll do. Thank you very much. I won't never put her in danger again.
絶対に
He won't never, which means he will put me in danger soon. Cool. Kohei's arms were tightly held and I couldn't move but to stay close against his chest. Mr. Fujimoto will inform Kohei about the investigation. I was taken to the animal hospital by Kohei in his arms. Luckily, I had only a superficial wounds, then that I'll be healed if I rest for a while. Kohei held me again and took me to his apartment. This'll be awkward when I'm a human. You stupid. What were you thinking? What were you gonna do if you were taken away? He poked my head a little bit.
あんなこと
Don't do that ever again. Meh, meh, meh. Meh, 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 meh. Saving. Okay, this time I actually need to object to him. And that's exactly what... No! Are we still live? Hang on a minute, guys. I think we're still live. Yeah, we're good. Up! Yeah, we are. Meow! I put my tail up and stared at Kyohei. I am sorry, I've been ruthless, but I was able to found Hime's kidnappers. You are like her. If you think you are right, you don't change your opinion. Kohei sighed and gently stroked my head. Her... Does he mean me? Thanks to you, the suspect was arrested and Hime was saved. Kohei smiled a bit. It's his usual sad smile. I wasn't able to do anything once again. Meow meow. That's not true. You saved me, Kohei. Are you comforting me? Thank you. Even when I found you, I would have punched that guy if the policeman wasn't around. I am good for nothing. By the way, how did Mr. Fujimoto know? The regulars who goes to the cat cafe has been talking about this, that the cats were disappearing, especially if the ones that's a drawing card to the shop. Don't know what I just read there, but cool. But police didn't really care as we were talking about cats. But when I told to one policeman at the police box today, he went looking for the cat with me. That's why. That's the only thing I did. I was lucky after all. I was late, I guess. Kohei's arms hugged me. Not Kohei, just his arms hugged me.
ごめんな
I am sorry I let you get hurt. Please don't go to those places again. What would I do if something happens to you? Kohei's eyes were tearing up and I can feel his anxiety directly from his voice. I am sorry to make you worry, Kohei. I am sorry. I took my tongue out and licked Kohei's arm a bit to cheer him up. I'm so hiding from him when he was trying to hide for me. I should have faced him directly. Kohei has been watching out me all this time. Thank you. You have been comforting me all this time. I am so bad for this. I moved my neck with decision. That's not true. You have been protecting me all this time and you get hurt instead. Kohei has been protecting me even when I'm a cat. Even this time I could have helped with the investigation if I had told him I am okay with cat now. I'll tell him next time I meet him that I remember what happened in the past. I made the decision in Kohei's arms. I have to face him. The night was coming to an end, and I left Kohei, who was still hugging me, and hurried back home. Woo! Episode 5. I need a drink, guys. Okay. Yawn.
寝不足
You still can't sleep? Kohei! Well, something happened. Kohei must be tired too, but he doesn't seem so. I wondered if he was just not telling me. I remember what I decided last night when I was in Kohei's arms. Listen, Kohei, do you know what happened to the cat who disappeared from the cat cafe? Kohei opened his eyes surprisingly. It's the time to tell Kohei. I want to know what happened. You know, I remembered.
まさか
Are you telling me you remembered what happened when we were kids? You remember when we heard about the cat disappeared? Yeah, something like that. Kohei looked at me worried. I want to like cats again. I'm happy I was able to remember. I forgot about my memory with you too.
俺のことはいいんだよ
Don't worry about me. I don't want you to suffer because of the memories of the past. In the past. I can't keep on running away from them either, though. I should face this too. I was able to overcome this because you're next to me, but this was a long time ago. Kohei spoke again after a few seconds of
いな
silence.
くなった猫の
You were
話
worried about the cat that had disappeared, right?
この
Yeah.
町で
There were a few
何件も
cases of
猫の窃盗
kidnapped
事件
cats in this
が起きて
town. I think that cat was stolen too,
盗まれ
but
た
the
んだ
suspect was arrested yesterday.
担
I
当
have
の
just
おまわ
spoke
り
to
さん
the
に少し
policeman
話
in
を
charge. The cats will be rescued as soon as they find the base. Oh, I see. That's good. I felt relieved. Hey, why don't we go back to our hometown when we have our next day off? Together. Together? Going home, you mean?
いや
No, not home. I want to go to that park. The place where we were taking care of the cat family. It's still there. The park.
無理しなく
You
て
don't have to go if you don't want to, but I just wanted to go with you. Of course, why not? I haven't been back for a few months now. It will be good to go back. I want to see the places we used to go. The elementary school and the sweet shops. Kyohei looked relieved when he saw my smile on my face. Okay then, let's go to the places of our childhood. Oh, I feel so nostalgic. Finally, my day off. Kohei and I went back to our hometown. Look, the shop in front of the station has changed. Kyohei, when was the last time you were here? Do you come back here often?
いつだっけ
Well, I haven't been back for at least half a year. Probably 1 year ago. For that long?
特に戻る
I don't have reason to go back. My friends left this town anyway, and my parents call me often. I see. In that case, I missed this town after a long time, and I am happy that you came with me today. Yes, I am happy that we came here together.
さ
Really?
ありがとう
Thank you. It has been a while since I saw Kohei smiling naturally. My heart jumped a little, probably. Probably. Only probably, though. Oh, are we at the wrong place? No, this is it. It's the sweet shop that everybody went. That's right. It was close the hour school. It's a little
お
sad.
前
You ate a lot of those sweets. The ones with little pink sweets that look like a mochi. Oh, you mean cherry-flowered sweets wrapped one by one in the plastic case? Kyohei and I looked at each other and laughed. Ha 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 ha. Look, this one hasn't changed at all.
俺が1年生
Remember when I was in the first grade and you and your mom waited in front of the school gate? You remember a lot about it back then, don't you?
すごく
That's a
驚い
big
た
elementary school.
なんで幼稚園児が
I was so surprised I thought, why the kindergarten kid is here? Kohei reminded me of memories from a long time ago. I remember I was waiting for him to come out from school. I cried so much because I wanted to go to the elementary school after you entered the... You wanted to see me? Yes, my mom didn't know what to do anymore, so she took me there once.
小さい頃から
You haven't changed at all since you were a kid. Are you trying to say I'm selfish? Kohei broke into a smile despite my worries.
そう
Maybe, but I admire that since we were kids. Thank you. Kyohei smiles a lot today. I'm glad I came back with him.
前から
I wanted to come
一緒に帰省したか
back
ったんだ
here with you all this
同じ
time.
町に引っ越してから
I was thinking of asking you since we moved to the same town. I didn't know that. I will never forgive that
彼ら
man.
が絶対に許
But
さない
if we came back here because of that incident, then I have to thank the cats. Yes, you're right. I was able to get closer to Kohei again since I started turning into a cat at night.
もう少し
Let's walk around a little bit more. Yes, yeah, by the way, I want to go there too. The park? No. We went around so many places. The shrines we used to play at, the bamboo forest where our hideout was. It was full of memories we had when we were children. My brain just shorted out for a second, guys. We should go to the park soon. It's already late afternoon.
本当に平
Are you
気
sure you are okay? Yeah, I want to remember about the cats we were taking care of. We were gathering bread for Shiro, didn't we? Yeah, I took the bread from the school lunch. You were yelled at when you tried to bring it from home. We tried our best to take care as a kid.
お前がいたから
That's because you were with me. Kyohei stared at me and stopped. Kohei? What does that mean?
ちょっと
Hey, Kohei! We turned back at a voice. A well-built woman walked toward us with a surprised expression. Mom?
どういうことよ
What's this all about? Coming home without saying anything to me? Kohei's mother.
母さんに
I
会う予
didn't
定
plan to see you.
町に来る
How
の
can
に
you
実
come
家に
back to
帰
your
ら
home
ない
when visit
いつも
without visiting your home?
まったく
That's unbelievable. Oh? Kohei's mother looked at me interestingly.
この子
Is this girl your girlfriend? Well, I am. What? She didn't come. She came to our house many times when we were kids. You don't remember? Huh? Oh, yes, right. Girls are really difficult to recognize when they grow up. Hello, long time no see.
それで
So, how long have you been dating? What? Kohei jumped in front of me immediately, like if he wanted to hide me from his mother.
なんですぐ
How
そう
can you
なるんだ
think that? We just came back our hometown together. That's all.
だって
Well, I have heard you two live nearby, and you two are here together, but you are not visiting your home. So, I thought you two were on a date. We are very sorry. This is just a coincidence. We have only decided to come back together. When I said that, Kyohei's mother sighed with a sad expression.
そうなの
Really? Too bad. You're beautiful, and I would have welcomed her.
公平ったら
Kohei never introduced me to his
彼女紹介しない
girlfriend.
のよ
That's why I am worried about him. I would like to see my grandchild at some point, but if he doesn't even get married...
母さん
Mom, just stop it right
あ
there.
んたは何も
You never
話して
tell me
くれないんだか
anything.
ら
I think I can ask you something like this. Kyohei's mother said that and made a few steps toward me. Yes? Is it really true that he doesn't have a girlfriend? Or is he's hiding it from me? Well, Mom, stop it. I'll contact you again. Let's go. Kyohei pushed my shoulder after saying that. What? Are you leaving already? I am sorry. Good to see you. That was nice. Kohei kept on walking without saying a word. Maybe he didn't like to be asked about his relationship. And there's the park. Wow, nothing has changed here. The swing and the slide look a little bit rusty though.
前に母さんが
My
言っ
mom
てた
told me that before. Since the playground is old, they are planning to renew it. I see. I guess it'll look more different. I went close to the slide I used to play with when I was little. It looked way smaller than I remembered. When I touched it, I heard a creaking
ご
sound.
めんな
I
母さん
am
に
sorry.
頼っちゃって
My mom talked to you like
いろいろ
that.
聞かれて
It probably wasn't pleasant to hear it. She is always worrying because I am the only child. I see. You must be really precious to her.
どうかな
Anyway, are you dating anyone? Kyohei sat down on the swing next to mine. The rusty swing moved a little. What? No, I'm not. When I looked at my side, Kyohei's face was more serious than I thought. I immediately looked away. Is there anybody you like? Well... Oh! Do. The correct answer is... Little did you think, little did you know. It is actually... that one. Up! I don't
わ
know.
からないって
What do you not know? I don't know whether I like somebody. Kyohei didn't ask any more after my ambiguous
ご
reply.
めん
Sorry to ask you these. He had that sad smile on his face again. I wanted him to smile like he did earlier, like when we were walking around in the town. What should I do? What about you, Kohei? Oh, me? Yeah. Do you have any girlfriend or a girl you like? The swings were getting colder and it's almost the sundown.
よく
It's almost the
わから
sundown.
ない
I really don't know. I don't really know where to draw the line. The fact that is it from worrying about someone, or I keep thinking about that person. Don't you get excited? Aw, isn't that nice? Swinging together. Don't you get excited? I don't know that either. I think I'll be selfish if I'd be possessive when my feelings aren't sure. I don't want to be possessive of her. You look pale. Are you okay? Without noticing it, I was relying on Kohei again. I deliberately thought that he would decide for me, even if I don't think much about it. I've always been depending on you, haven't I? Every time when I'm having a hard time, he'd always be here to support me. What's wrong now? This is not working. I promised myself that I'd tell him how I feel. Well, Kohei, Hey, what's wrong? I have a weird shaking throughout my entire body. This feels like... I'm sorry, Kohei. I have to go now. I stood up from the swing, and I ran outside the park as fast as possible. What happened? Wait, hey! I ran without answering to Kohei, but I didn't hear him chasing from behind. I have turned into a cat. I hope no one was around. Kohei probably is upset, and he must be hurt too. I should apologize to him properly. I wandered around for a bit. I'll go home earlier and send him a message with apology in the morning. Huh? Would I be able to go home, really? The distance between my hometown and the city I'm living takes more than an hour. With taking the express train, there was no way I can go back as a cat. The only way I can go home is... Meow! What? Where did you... Kohei held me up in surprise. It's really you, right? How did you come here? Meow! I rubbed my head many times against Kohei's neck. Oh, did you come here to comfort me? Did you know that I was sad? Thank you. I feel better now. I'm already forgot how... Like, how are you here? I already forgot about that. Kohei started walking with me in his arms. My apartment is quite far from here, but do you want to go back with me? I am sorry, Kohei, to depend on you again. You are very warm. He always talks well to me, but he didn't talk much today. What's Kohei thinking? Is he thinking about me? About other girl? Or... No matter how hard I think, it was difficult to understand Kohei's feelings. He probably doesn't know his feelings either, and so do I. I was thinking about him while I was in his arms. Maybe I knows what he wants, but I didn't want to know the feeling towards Kohei. I was scared to know the feeling towards him. You are very quiet today. Did anything happen to you too? Meow! Because I started to have the feeling towards him while I was a cat. Whew. Alright, break time again. Are you still here, Pia Mikaru? Or is anyone here? Before anything, I know who won, and I just wanted to share it with everyone. Yeah! Waffles are in the lead. And guess who won, guys? Guess who flippin' won? Team Waffle, baby! Waffle Copter! Pancakes got straight battered. Haha, whatever. Great work, Team Waffle. Have you ever tried to clean a waffle iron? So yeah, I was happy. I was happy for that moment. Yesterday was a tough day. A very tough day. But we did it! Team Waffle won! Woo! Is Kohei coming today? I kept on thinking about Kohei in the weekday afternoon when it's quite empty. Since I left him at the park like that the other day, I haven't seen him as a human. It's understandable considered my behavior. I took the mobile phone out of my pocket. No missed calls, no new text messages. I put my phone back in my pocket. It was the first time he didn't reply to my message. No matter how long it would take, he always replied. When I heard the door opening, I looked up. It's a person in suits. Is that Kohei?
みません。
I'm sorry. I'm looking for some flowers to bring for my client. Ah, okay. The man who came into the shop didn't look similar to Kohei at all. Well, what is this bouquet for? I just said I need to bring it for my client. Oh, I am so sorry. What am I doing? I told Kohei that I'll focus on my work. I concentrated on the customer in front of me. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, thank you very
お
much.
疲れさ。
Hey, Takuma. Takuma appeared from the back of the shop after he saw the customer left.
今のを見てたよ。
I saw you earlier. You should listen to your customers properly. Did anything happen to you? Oh. Takuma suddenly made a serious
こ
expression.
こ最近
Recently, you are not focusing on your work, and your face is really pale. I am worried about you. If you want to, I'll be here to talk. Thank you very much. This is so wrong. Not only to Kohei, but I'm causing trouble for Takuma too. I am okay. It's something personal. I'll make sure to focus on my work when I am here. I'll change the flower to the flower. I'll change the water to the flowers now. I see. Let me know if anything happens. Yes, thank you very much. I made a smile for my worrying boss. I am sorry, Takuma, but this is not something I can tell to other people. I mean, this is something other people should ever know. Especially Kohei. I cannot let him know about this. Kohei probably thinks that he hasn't seen me for several days. Well, for me, I'm seeing him every night. I'm not feeling well, because I'm staying at Kohei's place until I turn back to humans every day. I sighed and started changing the water in the bucket. I've been together with him until sunrise today, too. Wait, sunrise? When I think of it, I feel like I'm staying as a cat longer. Watch out! Huh? Wah! A lot of documents and a flower pot was falling from the shelf toward me. Am I hurt? What? When I opened my eyes slowly, Takuma was covering my body.
ぼーっとしてるか
The
ら。
bucket you kicked bumped into the shelf because you were daydreaming. Are you okay? I am okay. I am sorry. I was trying to step back from Takuma at that moment. Kyohei stood by the entrance, looking surprised. Kohei! I stepped back from Takuma's body
ご
quickly.
めん。
I am sorry. I interrupted. I came around here for my client. See you. Interrupted? It's not what you think. Kohei left the shop immediately. I was finally able to meet him when I'm human, and he ended up misunderstood.
彼
That's
夏目
Kyohei,
くん
right?
だっけ
Maybe he wanted to see
何
you.
か用事があった
He
ん
left
じゃ
here
ないか
immediately, but is he okay? I don't think so. Well, nothing. I am sorry. I started collecting the documents on the ground next to Takuma, who couldn't understand what's going on. Kyohei was probably just worried about me, but I don't know what his true feeling is. I don't even know how I feel towards him too. The scattered documents can organize once you collect them from the door and put it in order. I hope I can organize my feelings that easily. When I got home, I quickly picked up my phone. I have to tell Kohei that what he saw today was just an accident. He might not reply, but he would at least read the message. Okay, send. What? Meow. What? I'm already a cat? I think I'm transformed into a cat as soon as the sun goes down. I was able to send the messages, but I can't use my phone when I'm a cat. Even if I get a reply, I can probably see tomorrow morning. I should go to see Kyohei, right? It would be weird if I don't go to today. I wanted to make any kind of excuse to see Kohei. I couldn't hide myself from wanting to see. If I can't talk to him properly when I'm human, then I'd rather be a cat and stay with him. I hurried the way to Kohei's place. Meow! Kyohei has been opening the little window on the corridor for me around the time I arrive. Oh, he's usually welcoming me when I come. He's not here yet? The little window is open, though. You came. You are cute today, too. He smiled at me with a red cheek. In his hand he was holding a beer, and there are some empty ones on the table, too. I can smell of alcohol in the room already. It seems like he was been drinking them quite fast. Meow.
酒の匂い
You don't like the smell of alcohol, right? That's not what I meant. It was the first time I see Kyohei drinking alcohol in his apartment. He told me he wouldn't drink unless he's out with people. Is he really okay? Meow meow. What? I am okay. They always make me drink during company's parties. Then why are you drinking today at home? I slowly moved towards Kyohei. Oh, you're coming. Don't I stink of alcohol? I don't even care about that. Kyohei, what happened? Kyohei looked a little bit drunk, but he hugged me with gentle smile. Dao should drink this one. Oh, do you? Dao should drink this. Do you want your milk? Yeah, he's a little bit drunk. Meow. Good, I'll prepare for you right now. Kyohei smiled and looked up, but he looked like he's forcing himself to smile. He's completely different from the other day. The smile that Kyohei showed me in our hometown just before talking about relationship is... I stretched my back and looked at the desk from the chair I was put on. There are so many empty cans. Huh? In the shadow of the beer, there is something blinking. Is that... I got you a milk. Meow meow. Kyohei lifted me up lightly and put me on his lap as usual. Come on, drink it. Meow. Kyohei grabbed the bowl in his hands and brought it closer to my mouth. A usual drink until the bowl was clean. That was... Meow. You don't want it? Are you full? A blinking object on the desk. I lifted my head from the bowl and stretched again over the desk. You cannot drink beer. No, that's not what I meant. I stretched my neck over the empty cans. The blinking object was the screen of Kyohei's mobile phone. I knew it. This is... Hey, are you looking at the phone? I know you don't think you understand because you are a cat, but... Kyohei looked at me and laughed. I am sorry, Kyohei. That's not something you stare at. I'll use it, so can I have it back? Then Kyohei grabbed his phone from the desk embarrassingly. I didn't read it right. It's quite a stupid message. Meow. Did Kyohei put this message all these time? That message was... You might thought Takuma and I were hugging together earlier, but you've misunderstood us. It was just an accident. I know that. Kyohei said that and laughed. I know that. But why is she still telling me by text, though? Is Kyohei laughing because he's drunk? If what he meant is true, then why does he look so sad? Then I'll start to worry more, and I start to drink alcohol until now. My message was the reason. The only thing I could do for him as a cat is to stay with him. It's nothing that you have to worry. Kyohei stroked my body gently. They say that cats understand humans' feelings. I really think that you understand what I'm saying. Meow. My heart stopped at Kyohei's word. If Kyohei finds out the truth, let me reply to this email 1 second. Can you check if it looks okay? What? Kyohei wrote a short message. I wrote it. Have a look. He placed the phone in front of me. I froze at what Kyohei stroked me. And whilst Kyohei stroked me, he laughed a little. I know it was an accident, but I don't want other men to hug you. Kyohei, if he had spoken that word in front of me, it would make sense more. Kyohei, is that... Oh, I cannot send it like this. What? Kyohei made a sad smile again, and he deleted the message immediately. Kyohei put the phone on the desk and murmured something. Probably I was jealous at her boss. I mean, but I don't even know my feelings towards her. I don't know if it's love. Meow. I thought I was just taking care of my childhood friend until now. Kyohei, he's been wondering about the same I've been wondering about. Is this true love or what? You are a cat, so you wouldn't understand this. I shook my head fast. That's not true, because I got to know more about Kyohei after I turned into a cat, so that's why I started to have this feeling. Very cute. So I wasn't able to hold myself anymore, so I clung to Kyohei's chest. Oh, do you want to be hugged? Even though he looked surprised, he took me closer and stroked my head. When I am a cat, I know how it feels like to be hugged by
今日
him.
は随分
You are very cute today. That's okay though. I want to be with someone today. When I am a human, Kyohei and I are nothing more than a childhood friends. Neither of us don't even understand if they have feelings for each other. And I wonder if we ever will. Although it's very easy between a human and a cat. Kohei gently rubbed my ears. Meow! Is it enough? Do you want to drink milk again? Meow! I am sorry, Kohei. I am the only one who knows this. Should I tell my feelings for him too? But if I tell him that I don't know whether it's love or not, nothing would change. I'm so happy you came today. I would have kept on drinking as if I was alone. Thank you, Kohei murmured. Meow!
何
What? Are you going to lick me? You are tickling me. When I'm a cat, I can't talk, but I can stay much closer to Kohei than when I'm human. I finally went back to human. I should start preparing for work soon. Oh yeah, the phone. The first thing I looked for is a phone that I sent message to Kyohei. I wonder if he replied. When I was there, he didn't reply me. Ah! There was a reply from Kohei. I opened it timidly. Just this? There was just one sentence. I can imagine Kohei saying this with his usual expression. I don't really care. Should I reply? Oh, do. The correct answer is none other than I care though. Up. I do care though. Send. I am not lying when I say I do care. Actually, I care too much. Oh, he already replied? That was fast. I opened the message and there was only one line again. Really? He doesn't want to say more about this. It was really hard to understand Kyohei's feelings from these few words. But I didn't know what else I could have said earlier. I put the phone in my work bag. Until now, Kohei's reply was always really short, to barely communicate when he wanted to say, and that was all. However, I remember the expression Kyohei had yesterday. I wonder how many messages he wrote and he deleted. What I've seen while I was a human was only the surface of Kyohei. If I stay as a cat, would I be able to stay with Kohei forever? I don't even have to go to work. Oh, work? I suddenly look at the clock on the wall. Oh my god, I'll be late if I don't hurry. I rushed to get ready for work. I'm not rushing because I was replying to Kyohei's message. But I can tell him that the time I'm staying as a cat is getting longer. If it gets longer, I won't be able to work anymore. There was only one person who knew about my transformation. Actually, only one cat. Yeah, Black Cat. Episode 7. Here we go. I think it was around here, where I met the black cat that cursed me. I was wandering around the park when I turned into a cat after work. I have to find the black cat to ask him why the time of being cat is getting longer. If the time I spend as a cat is getting longer, I won't be able to live as a human anymore. But how can I meet the black cat? Should I try call for it? Meow meow! There was a cat walking from the corner. The one that appeared in front of me was... Meow! Ah, you've definitely learned how to act like a cat. And he's gonna say the same old crap like the last time, so I'm just gonna...
口に出さなくても大丈夫。お前が何を考えているのかはすぐわかるよ。今俺を疑っただろう。仕事どころではないかもしれない。
I saw that.
早く呪いを解かないと。残念ながらこの呪いは一度かけてしまうと。しかし理由はいくつかある。お前は今 そしてもう一つ。
Alright, stay hydrated, bot. I listen to you.
ほら、今の仕草だってそうだ。どんどん身も心も
Both.
猫に近づいて
Both? Both? Whew.
思い出したみたいだな。その願いに呪いは応えているに。
Okay. Let's continue now. I knew that I was depending on Kohei. I even know his feeling, and still depended on him. I want to see him just for a little bit. I don't have to stay until morning. When I was telling myself in excuses, I walked toward the window he always left open for me. But... Huh? The window on the balcony is closed. The window that was always open was now closed, and the curtains were too. Kohei. The room was dark, so there was probably no noon inside. Noon? Yeah. Did he go somewhere? He always tells me the day before when he is going to be late the next day. There was no point for me to stay here if Kohei was not at home, so I walked back home. The next morning, meow, I stretched a lot with the sunshine. I turned into a cat again, a human again. I was shocked at my words. I said turned. I am supposed to be a human soon. I started getting ready for work. Okay, my phone. Huh? When I looked at my phone and I was surprised. I got an email from Kohei. Recently he hasn't been sending me any messages, so I wonder what's going on. I nervously opened the message with no
今日の
subject.
勤務後
Do you have time after work today? There is something I want to talk to you. There is something I want to talk to you. Yeah, something I want to talk to me? I wonder what it is. I couldn't understand how Kohei would think. Maybe I could have understood if he was home like last night easily. After work, I only have a limited amount of time until I turn into a cat. I was about to stop typing the rejecting messages, but I stopped my finger. Oh, I finished early today. I have time until the sun down, so I can spend a few hours with Kohei. Good. I guess Kohei remember that? I told Kohei when we were in the train, the day we went back to our hometown, that I have a day I end my work really early once in a couple of weeks. He was being considerate. Oh, I disappeared in the end that day all of a sudden. I wrote that I have some time after work while I was feeling bad for him being thoughtful. But I also have another plan after, so I have roughly an hour. Okay, this should be good. I exchanged a couple of messages and we decided he'll be picking up after work. Long time no see, Kohei! Kohei came on time to the shop.
悪かったな
I am sorry to bother you all of a sudden. No, not at all. By the way, what did you want to talk? Kohei couldn't really talk
お
well.
前さ
You still have another hour, right? Why don't we go somewhere before we talk? Yes, I do, but where are you talking about?
どこでもいい
Anywhere. Is there any place you wanted to go? What's going on with him? I thought about the place I wanted to go. Yes, I know where I want to go. When I told him the place I wanted to go, Kohei looked at surprised. Do you really want to go there? Yes, I really wanted to go with you there.
分かった
Okay, let's go. You really are strong. Not at all. Even though I denied that, Kohei still looked surprised. It's because you are here with me. Of course, I cannot tell him that directly right now. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's the maid cafe. Oh, look at the cats. Whoops. Cat there, cat there, cat there. There's a cat there. I see 4 cats. Maybe there's more cats. This is Find the Cats, everyone. When we entered the cat cafe, there was Hime in a spot where I can find her easily. You look well. I am so happy. Does she understand my feelings? Hime was clearly answering me. Kyohei looked at me worried. I am fine. That's the cat that was stolen, right? I am so happy she is okay now. Yes, a few weeks after the kidnapping, she was really scared. But now she's better. I became happier when I saw Kyohei smiling. I am so happy that I was able to save Hime. Thank you so much for saving her, Kyohei. I didn't do anything. That's not true. I was so surprised at Kyohei's word that I spoke without noticing it. How did you know? I know everything because I was there. It was me, but another cat who saved her. There's the stray cat visiting my home. That cat found Hime. Oh, I see. This is my first time to hear from Kyohei about me. I don't know how to react. It's really small and it doesn't have that much strength. But it went against the thief. Actually, she reminded me of you. Really? I am sorry. You probably don't want me to compare you with a cat. No, that's okay. I am happy that you were reminded about me when you saw that brave cat. Oh, good. Excuse me. I felt a guilt when I looked at Kyohei's smile. That cat is me, so we have to be similar. But I'm happy that Kyohei thought we were similar. Hey Kyohei, let's play a little bit with the cats here. Are you sure you are okay? You won't worry. You worry too much. I want to know which cat you were playing with. Really? The cat I like is... Kyohei happily started to talk about the cats. I am glad Kyohei looks fine. I was worried about him last night because he wasn't at home. He must have had a sudden plan last night, right? He told me about the stray cat now, so I'm sure I can still visit him. And that cat is... Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I am sorry. Can you tell me again? Cats are really cute, though. I am so happy I was able to remember my childhood memories. Next time, let's go to the cat cafe nearby my workplace. Sure. Kyohei nodded back to my suggestion. It's the same feelings I had when we were walking together in our hometown. This is the feeling I enjoy the most with Kyohei. I should say hi to the staff who came to the shop. I don't want to be rude. Don't worry. You've always been a bit weird. Anyway. What? That's so mean, Kyohei. We looked at each other face and laughed. I don't want to change our relationship. I really don't want to be awkward with him. It's almost time. Should we head back? Oh, yes. Your home is on the other side of the station, right? Is it okay with you if we take the street on the right side of the station? Mm-hmm. I felt more relaxed when we act the same as before. I hope I can stay the same when I'm human or a cat. Kyohei said that and walked faster toward the station. Oh, I thought Kyohei wanted to talk about something. I hope he's alright. I couldn't ask him directly and I ran after Kyohei. The railroad doesn't open up quickly, huh? We should have avoided this road. I am sorry. No, don't worry, but recently I've been transforming earlier than before. I might just need to run again. Because of the train, Kyohei couldn't hear well. Our conversation stopped. Kyohei moved his lips a bit, but the train is passing again. Listen, there is something I want to tell you. Right now? I wasn't able to say it until now, but... What? Kyohei was facing me and looked serious. I felt quite tensed. Is this... I've decided to leave this town. I'll move at the end of the month. What? No! If it was clear that he wasn't joking, considering how he was telling me. I just couldn't believe what he just said. No, this was something I don't want to believe this. I went to the real estate last night and got a new home. No! That's why he wasn't at home last night. Why? You have just moved here. The new place is closer to where I work. That's not a reason to move, and I should say something to change his mind. So the periods have been weird recently. There's like a period, and then space, and then period again. I don't know, guys. I just don't know anymore. Anyway, I'm here. Yep. Pia Mikaru knows what I'm talking about. I'm here in this city too. Kyohei looked away from me.
そんなの
I know that, but because you live here, I have to... What? No. Kyohei didn't seem to change his mind. If I give up right now, I feel like I won't be able to see him anymore. Why don't you think about this a little bit more? This is happening too fast. Kyohei sighed, like if he wanted to stop my words. Shut up. We can still hear the sound of the railroad crossing. Kyohei took a step toward me.
お前はそんなに
Why don't you want me to move? Kyohei was looking at me straight into my eyes. I wasn't able to look away. Of course I don't want you to move.
なんで
Why? Why don't you want me to move? Well, I wasn't able to answer that question. I had no right to say that without knowing my feelings toward him. The railroad crossing finally opened. Kyohei looked away and stepped back from me.
今日はありがとう
Thank you so much for today.
楽しかった
I had fun. Kohei was patting me head. Patting me head. I turned into a Brit there. With gentle smile, it was the same way he did when we were a child.
さよなら
Goodbye. He crossed the railroad and didn't turn looked back once. I think Kohei is trying to change what we went through together as a memory. I wasn't able to move from the railroad crossing. I stayed there until the movement. I can feel myself changing into a cat. Oh, final chapter, and then it's the end chapter, and then that's it. A couple of days after we went to the cat cafe. The number of roses are the same as what we ordered. We just need to change the placement and done, isn't it? I can't concentrate on arranging flowers. I kept on looking at the entrance. I guess Kohei isn't gonna come today either.
誰か来るのを
Are you waiting for someone? Takuma! When I turned around, Takuma came back from the backyard, laughing. It's not a backyard, it's a back room. I'm not waiting for anyone. Really, if you were to look at door, can you at least smile? We won't know when customers will come in. I'm sorry. I must have looked troubled. I took a deep breath and tried a smile. It'll be rude to our customers too. Even if Kohei comes to the shop, if I look depressed, he'll be more worried. Then I thought, would I be able to see Kyohei again? I don't know when he'll move. Maybe he moved already.
もうシフトの終了
It's
時間
time for your break. You can take a break after that bouquet. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be done after this ribbon. I looked back at the bouquet. I finished my work for today already. He doesn't know where I live either. After I heard about moving, I didn't send him a message. I'm more scared that Kyohei might ignore me. When I look up, Takuma looked at me
お
seriously.
せっかいかもしれ
I
ない
know
け
it's
ど
none of my business,
僕からのアドバイス
but I'll give you some advice. Dot. Dot 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 dot. If there's anything you are having trouble with, you should just act on it. Huh?
僕は仕事を
I've
して
never
る君
seen
しか知らないけ
other
ど
than work. I've never seen other than work. But I do think you have a guts to work on things. And Takuma smiled as usual. Thank you very much. That's it. If I want to see Kyohei, I should go to see him. If I turn into a cat, I can always see Kohei. I hope he hasn't moved. Unlike last time, the window that's leading to the balcony was opened and able to see the lights from inside. Good, he's here today. Yeah, he's here. Oh, it's you. You came. Come here. Then Kyohei took me into his arm.
高い
You're warm. I'm so glad I got to see you. I'm so happy. It's a little bit mess today. There was a couple of cardboard boxes on the floor. He was serious about this. He'll be leaving here soon. When I look at him packing, I started to worry more. Meow. Do you want to stay on the floor? I asked him to put me down on the floor. When I see these cardboard boxes now, it looks bigger than usual. I went closer to the huge cardboard box. Meow. Maybe I can't do that as a human. If I become a cat completely, I might be able to stay with him.
どうしたの
What's up? What are you thinking? Kyohei crouched and stroked my head. It feels so nice. I wish I can live with him as a cat. Kyohei smiled. I can't take you with me. You should live in this town. His voice was so soft that I almost misunderstood what he said. I was going to reply, but I couldn't.
お前は
You understand what I'm saying, aren't you? It's probably my mistake, though.
これ以上好きに
It'll be hard for me if I like you more. Kyohei murmured. Is that?
お前は
You'll be fine without me, like she's fine without me. Then Kyohei rubbed my ear as if he was being sad to say goodbye. Meow meow! That's not true. I want to stay with you, Kyohei.
狙ってもだ
You
ね
can't change my mind. I can't take you as a pet. I can't get used to being around you. Meow! That's not... Arg, if I was a human, I can explain to him. I feel so frustrated not to be able to talk to Kyohei.
そう自分を
Well,
納得さ
I'm
せよ
trying
う
to
として
tell myself that, but it's hard. Kyohei smiled, somehow sadly. It's the smile I saw when I was human. I thought he can smile normally when I'm a cat, but I can't even make him smile normally anymore.
つと同じだ
It's the same as her. When I thought I could still avoid the pain, it's already... He stopped talking and took a deep breath. I was waiting for his words. I should face him. Whenever he's going to say, the only thing I can do for him is to listen. Do you mind listening to me for a while? Kyohei looked at me and smiled a little, and opened his mouth after looking at me.
頻繁に会わなくなった
Even though we couldn't see each other, I couldn't forget about her. She started to work in the flower shop, and I was curious and worried how she was doing. Kyohei, so that's why I moved here. It was only an excuse to say my company is closer, not only to her, but to myself, too. Meow!
ずるいよ
I
な
kept on thinking that she's like my sister, so I can just take care of her a little bit. Well, it's the same for me. Kyohei is like my brother, and he's my childhood friend. Kyohei is laughed, and started packing in the cardboard box. It felt like he's trying to put his memory inside,
だからもう
so I'll just make it into a good memory and end this. I'll use that cardboard box so can you get away from there? Meow. Same with me. I kept on making excuses and I didn't notice Kyohei was someone precious to me. Even if I reply back in my head, Kyohei wouldn't hear
あ
me.
りがとう
Thanks. It's easy to fill the cardboard box. Hope there's enough. Kyohei murmured and kept on packing.
だって
She grew up properly than I
ずっとあい
thought.
つが大人になってた
She's able to do things on her own. Thinks on her own. She's able to do things on her own. Well, that's normal. That sentence wasn't normal. He tried to tidy his clothing and place it in a cardboard box, but all of them were a little bit off center. I cooked meal for Kyohei before, and those days won't come back.
あいつが猫のトラウマ
When I found out that she overcame her trauma, I was really surprised. I thought she's really strong and she's turned into an adult. That's not right. It's because you were here with me all these
あい
time.
つのそばにいた
I
方がいい
guess
って
I
いうの
was
は
only...
俺がそう思い
I
込み
guess
た
I
か
was
った
the
だ
only
け
one
だ
thinking I should be next to her.
知らされ
I
た
finally understand this. Do think's okay? I know, these are good sentences. Good stuff. It was sad to listen to him. I was trying to reply him. I want you to be next to me. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be able to overcome all these. Meow, meow, meow. I tried to talk to him, but he wouldn't be able to understand. I thought staying as a cat was the easiest, because I don't to think about my emotions. If I don't have to think about my own feelings, it means I don't have a way to show my emotions. Hang on. Never mind, we're good. Emotions. What? Are you mad? I guess. It wasn't anything interesting. I'm sorry.
ごめん
Let me hug you. Come here. It looks different when he smiles. Not as a cat, but as a human. I want to see Kyohei as Honoka. I forgot who Honoka was for a second. That's my character's name. I turned around. What? You're living? You're a living cat? I thought you were dead. Meow. Kyohei, I'm sorry. I tried to express in my voice what I'm trying to say. I finally realized that as a person, I want to tell him how I feel to my childhood friend and my precious Kyohei Natsumi. There's no turning back. I'll talk to Kyohei when I'm human and tell him the honest feeling of mine. But it was already a time for the shop to close, but Kyohei hasn't visited. I started to think about Kyohei after I started to be a cat at night. It was the very empty inside the shop other than I am. Kyohei used to come to the shop around this time before. Whoops. If I tell him my feeling without say anything about I was being a cat, he wouldn't understand how I found out about his feeling. Kyohei has been caring about me all these years, sincerely, and I don't want to lie to him anymore. But if I tell him about the curse, would he forgive about me? Kyohei was talking about me because I was a cat. I sighed.
疲れてるの
Are you tired? Takuma! When I look around, Takuma was coming back from backyard. He looked at me curiously. Takuma had seen me like this
プライ
again.
ベートで何
What
か
happened to you in private? It's nothing. I tried to make a smile, but Takuma looked at me
違
worried.
ってたら悪い
I'm
んだ
sorry if I'm wrong, but he doesn't show up recently. Is that the reason? Huh? Oh, he knows. No, that's not the case. Kyohei's just my childhood friend. I was a little upset that Takuma was right, so I was stubborn.
そうなの
Really,
いつも
I
夏
thought
目
when
くん
he
が来たら
visits the
嬉しそうだ
shop,
から
you look
好き
happy.
なのかと思った
So I thought you're in love with him. Love? He's just said it so easily. Oh, I can't even tell Kyohei, so I can't tell other people. I took a deep breath and say it out loud. I guess I'm in love! Oh, Kyohei was already standing with the door opened. Kyohei!
邪魔した
Sorry to bother you. Kyohei looked away. What he heard me saying when he opened the shop door was probably. I understood why Kyohei was looking so upset. My mind went blank. Oh no, that was...
最後に挨
I
拶
thought I
って
should say bye for the last time, but I guess I didn't need to. Uh-oh, run after him. Get him. Kyohei left the shop immediately. I finally met Kyohei. I'm sorry, Takuma. Can I leave immediately after my shift is over today?
いいよ
It's alright.
追いかけ
You
たい
want
ん
to
でし
go
ょ
to Kyohei,
夏
right?
目くんのこと
Go now. Really? A work?
実
A
は
work.
さっき急ぎ
Oh,
の注
I
文
got
が
this
入った
order
んだ
earlier. I want you to make a bouquet with the flowers that's on this memo and deliver to this address. I looked at the memo and looked through. Oh, this address. It's on the same direction as Kyohei's
こ
apartment.
の配達が終わったら
After you
ちょっとね
deliver this, you can go home. You can tell me about the deliver tomorrow. Just come with a smile tomorrow. Alright. Takuma, thank you very much. I rushed to make a bouquet and left to deliver. Kyohei is still there. I finished my delivery and I went straight to Kyohei's apartment. It's easy to enter the room when I was a cat, but it's really difficult to enter his place right now. I stopped before knocking the door. I made a decision. I'd tell him how I feel in human word. I knocked on to his door, hoping he'll answer. I'm sorry to come here suddenly. I really wanted to talk to you. Kyohei was still in suits and was blinking surprisingly.
一度来ただけで
I didn't know you would be remembering where I live. You're not good at direction. Huh? Oh, you told me the way thoroughly when I made the stew. I lied again. I remember because I came here so many times when I was a cat. Would I be able to tell him how I feel if I start off like this? Kyohei's expression changed again. So... You are important to me? It was a misunderstanding earlier? Please don't move. Let me check really quick. The right choice is actually none other than this. Up! The final up. Kyohei, you are very precious to me. That's not what I said, but okay. He looked surprised. I wanted to tell you this. Precious.
それで
And? Huh?
お前は
What? What are you trying to say? What are you looking for? Kyohei looked straight at me. I don't understand you. I don't know how I want to take care of you or how precious you are. That's same here. I was thinking the same with Kyohei. I'm nervous and worried. I'm scared to tell him my
どういう
feeling.
こと
What do you mean? Kyohei looked at me so serious. His expression was stiff and looks nervous too. That's right. I decided to tell him. I'm human and I can talk to him. I took a big breath. I don't know why you are precious, but there's no one who's more precious than Kyohei. This is what I found out after I've been staying around him when I was a cat.
俺
But
はお前を
I don't know how
どう
I
大
want to
切に
deal
した
with
いの
you,
かわからない
but there's no one who's more precious than you are. Huh? I froze when I heard him.
ごめんな
I'm sorry.
最後に
I didn't mean to
謝らなくて
say this at the
今
end.
週中には
I'll leave within this week. Bye! Wait, I was going to say the same thing to you, Kyohei. What? Is that true? Kyohei reached out to me. But I have to apologize. That moment, I started to sense the transformation throughout my body.
どうした
Hey, what's up? Kyohei looked at me worriedly. Sorry, can we continue tomorrow? Wait! That was a mistake. You gotta transform in front of him, girl. I tried to run as soon as I can from Kyohei's building. I can't change in front of him before I explain.
ちょっと待て
Wait! What? Kyohei grabbed my hand. Kyohei, let me go!
嫌だ
No. Please, I'll come here to visit.
明日まで待て
I
ない
can't wait tomorrow. If we have slightest possibility, I won't let you go. Kyohei. I was feeling so touched by Kyohei's feeling.
公園でお
I
前を
regret
見かけな
not
かった
chasing you at the park, so I won't let you go. But Kyohei, really? The transformation that I'm used to. I've been wanting to have this changes recently. What? But right now it's... Meow! Huh? You are? Kyohei looked panicked. I guess he found out what I've been wanting to tell him. Right, he's been caring and looking out for me. I ran as fast as I could with the cat foot I'm used to. Is this the end? I didn't have courage to turn back anymore. Happy end! Woo! It's been a week. Is Kyohei mad at me? I checked my phone one more time. He hasn't sent me a message or a call. He hasn't replied my message, and I don't have courage to call him. Even if I call him, he won't answer me. I didn't want to face that reality. I'm scared of Kyohei's rejection. Then, I should just visit his apartment one more time and talk to him directly. He might forgive me, but I want to apologize properly. I want to see Kyohei one more time. Kyohei! Kyohei! I knocked so many times, but I didn't hear any sound from inside. Is he outside, or... I had a bad feeling. Then the person from next door opened the door. Oh, hello. What if Kyohei was already moved? I asked his neighbor. Do you know if the man living here is... Oh yeah, he moved out couple of days ago. What? I think the movers came to take out his stuff, so I'm sure. I see. The farewell was told all of a sudden. Arg, I'm so tired. Other than transformation into the cat, it feels like the life before Kyohei moved here. Excuse me? No messages or a call. Again. I got the habit of checking the phone isn't going to be gone soon. Okay, it's fine. What if I can't contact Kyohei anymore? I think the message is sent to him, but he never replied. If Kyohei changes the phone number, we won't have any connection anymore. I'm still holding on to the phone for a while, although it might be useless anymore. Kyohei, I can see you again, right? Nope. You're a cat forever. Have fun. Hello. Oh, Takuma. Welcome back. Takuma seems really excited after the flower delivery. Hi, we might be able to have a fun job together. Fun job? Yeah, it's really exciting. It might make you cheer up a little bit. What? I murmured. Does he know that I've been depressed these days? I try to put a smile at the shop. I know why I feel this way. Kyohei, I guess he doesn't want to contact me? Takuma was smiling at me. I went for the delivery to Grand Wedding and the owner asked us to be a bridal model. Huh? Bridal model? Is that like a model for the wedding? Grand Wedding is our main customer for the flowers. We provide the flower arrangement from the one in the middle for the bride and groom table.
今度小規模な
They are holding a small bridal event, but they haven't got the model for the brochure. And why me? They thought you'd be a good image. Huh? I went for a delivery myself many times. The owner seems very nice. But why all of a sudden?
予算もないし
They don't have much budget, so they, the owner, asked us to play the bride and groom part. And you accepted? Yeah, they'll let you wear the wedding dress and hair and makeup from the professional artist. Don't you want to do it? I don't. If I were to wear wedding dress, I wanted to head here for. I can only think of one person. What am I thinking? I can't even get in touch with him. I closed my lips tightly. I wanted to accept this if we can, because it's our main client. But if you don't want that much, then I won't be able to see Kohei, so I cut in Takuma's words. Don't worry, I'll do it.
本当に
Really? Great, thank you. We have to decide the good day for the modeling. The shooting needs to be done during the day, so we have to close the
記
shop.
録としては
I think this day would be a good for the shop.
そうなんだよね
Ah, it's Saturday, but do you mind? Takuma pointed at 1 week after today on the calendar. I'm fine. I hope it'll be something refreshing. Aw, isn't this sweet? The day of the bridal modeling. It won't be refreshing. We started to hear all the steps for the shooting and I was uncomfortable. The wedding dress they prepared is the best one they have. After the instruction, we'll start the makeup, but it sounds so unrealistic that I can't keep it up.
あそこに
There, I think they are having a real ceremony. Huh? Takuma pointed at the real bride and groom,
本日
smiling.
はお越しいただき
Thank you for coming today.
素敵な式でし
It
た
was a
よ
beautiful wedding.
お前
You must be
幸せ
lucky.
者だな
Take good care of your wife, alright?
分かってるよ
I know. Bride and groom are having a smile and they greeted all the guests and hand out the present. The bride was wearing a beautiful wedding. And enjoy. I'm looking forward to the photo shoot. You're having fun, aren't you? Isn't he gonna get nervous? He seems so excited. Yeah, this isn't something you can experience that often, so I thought I should enjoy. I tried to switch my thought when I heard Takuma and raised my head. I see. I should enjoy more, shouldn't I? There were floods of younger ones. Probably they are friends of bride and groom. It became louder all of a sudden.
二人とも
Congratulations, you two! Congrats! Thank you for coming. Shall we go upstairs then? Sure. Thanks for coming, Kyohei. What? I stopped moving. I mean, there should be more Kyohei than just one I'm thinking of. Well, I'll come for your wedding. It was the voice I know. No way! I turned around.
同期二人が結
It's
婚す
you
るんだ
two from our
出
ceremony
ないわ
getting
けにはい
married.
かないだろう
How can I not attend? That's so you, Kyohei. Kohei? I can't believe it. He's right here. The one that I've been wanting to see. I went towards Kohei step by step. Who is she? Maybe one of the staffs? Everyone looked at me suddenly and... What? Why are... Kohei! We both looked at each other for a few seconds. Do you know her, Kohei? Kohei stopped talking.
ちょっと待って
Oh, wait. That's Kohei. Takuma followed me worryingly. Hey, I'm sorry, can you give us a min? Huh? Kohei came toward us. Kohei! I went towards him. Are you getting married to Takuma? We looked at each other. What? We came with normal clothes, so we misunderstood again. No, that's not... It's okay, I don't want to know. Kohei. He grabbed my hand all of a sudden. His hand is hot.
触らせてくれる
You're getting married, but letting me touch you. That's not... I have to explain that I'm not getting married. Kohei looked very different from usual, and I can't explain well. I've been thinking about you for a while. Well, to be honest, I tried to forget, but I couldn't. It made me hurt a little, and I couldn't look at him straight. Kohei, I'm sorry I lied and hurt you. I couldn't hold myself, and I cut
気
in.
づかなかったわ
It's me who couldn't notice. If I think of it now, that cat was really you. I'm more mad that I didn't even notice. That's...
俺には
There's no one other than you. I understood finally after I stopped seeing you and the cat. Kyohei is still burnt as usual, but I can tell now how much he cared. I don't want to let this hand go. Kyohei held my hand tightly and looked surprised. He looked at my hand again. You haven't worn a ring yet? Huh? Look, it's not what you... Kyohei kept on going without listening to me.
今更遅いの
I
か
knew
も
I
しれない
might
け
be
ど
late, but let me say this. He pulled me toward him and I lost my balance. What? I was in his arm without falling. Sorry, I pulled you too strong. But that's okay. He's close.
このままでいいと
I
思う
want to say it like this. Is that alright? My heart is pounding like crazy with him hugging me. I'm in love
お
with
前が
you.
好きだ
Will you marry me instead? Kyohei! I froze for a second because of his straight question. Kyohei smiled when he looked at me.
昔
I wanted to say this to you.
結婚は約束をした時から
Since we were child,
たとえ受け入れられな
even
かっ
if
た
you
と
didn't
しても
accept me, it wouldn't change how I feel. There's no way I won't accept. Kyohei, you misunderstood me too much. Who do you think I would choose? I have to tell him properly. You know I love Kohei. My feelings have never changed since I was little. So? Yes. Of course, yes. Kohei smiled a little. It made me smile naturally. Thank you, Kohei. I've been horrible to you.
何言ってんだ
What are you saying? I have to say thank you to you instead. The night we spent together gave me happiness. Thank you for coming every night. That's... I started to hear clapping. There was only few, but became louder. Huh? What's going on?
ち
Look this way. Kohei looked a little troubled. Congratulations, Kohei! I didn't know you had a cute fiancé. No wonder you didn't come out with us anymore. Huh? They were people from the wedding surrounding
俺
us.
の会社の同
They are
僚
from my company. Hark, I forgot that they were here. Kohei looks a little troubled. What are you talking about? We were worried about you. You've been almost living together. Kyohei, Kosei, who came as a guest, and I who came here for modeling, has been most looked at. Kohei, they are looking at us. Since the marriage proposal went well, so kiss? Huh? Kyohei, it's the only once to do this. Go on. What? What are you? People started to ask for a kiss. This is once in a lifetime. Well, it's once in a lifetime. Kohei?
すごいした
I'll do it anyway. Why not? My head was in panic again. I mean, I'm just embarrassed in front of others. And how about this? Oh my gosh! He pulled me closer and I can only see his
な
face.
ら俺以外
Then you can't see anyone else. I mean, what? Are you still embarrassed? It's happening! It is happening. I can't wait. Well, you're too close now, so I'm... You're mine from now on. Kohei looked at me. I nodded and closed my eyes. Aww. I can feel his lips. I'm kissing Kohei.
呪いは解
The
かれ
curse has been broken. I was surprised at the hurt a voice echoed inside my head and pulled my body away. My curse is broken. Good job, Kohei. Oh, it's
ありが
touching.
とうございます
Thank you very much. We heard everyone clapping, so no one heard. Congratulations. I'm relieved you got to see Kohei again. To Takuma. He was joining in this crowd. Huh? You already knew he would be
そ
here?
こまでは知
I
らな
wouldn't
いよ
know that, but I saw the people from the same company as Kohei was using today. Kohei's company? Maybe they were talking together about Kohei's work. Is that... You knew? So you made a photo shoot for model for today? What?
モデル
Photo
撮影
shoot model? Kohei couldn't believe what he heard.
まあね
Well, but I didn't know this would happen. Takuma, thank you very much.
君が行動
It's
した
the
結果
result you've made. Let's go for the shooting at the chapel. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'll speak to you, Kohei.
何言ってる
What are you talking about? We found someone better than me for the photo shoot.
僕よりずっと
Yeah, me. Takuma pointed at Kohei. Takuma, is that alright? Takuma smiled and nodded. Kohei looked puzzled and couldn't keep up with their conversation. What are you talking about? He was really cool earlier, but he's back to usual again. It sounds like Kyohei and I smiled and took his hand. Kyohei, do you want to do a bridal modeling with me? Just make out already. I tightly took his hand and wait until the railroad crossing to open. I guess that pamphlet has been delivered. I got a call from my mom. My mom called me excited too. The dress was beautiful, but she said the ceremony should be around the hometown. Kyohei put a bitter smile. My mom thought the same too. We just modeled for that. Well, we aren't going to get married anyway. Yeah. We looked at each other laughing. It's a smile I loved since I was little. Oh, yeah. What's up? Kyohei, can we pick our new home where we can have a pet? Kyohei looked at me surprised. We can't? I mean, sure, I was going to say that. We laughed at each other. The railroad crossing isn't open still, but I don't have to rush. We know what we want as a pet, right? Yeah, if you turn into a cat, I'll have to take care of you too, so... Kyohei's hand was warm. I had enough to be a cat. I'll be holding this hand together from now on. I don't want to be just held in his arm. But I love Cat. Me too, but I love you the most. Me too. What? So I love me the most? Not a pet cat? Nah, can't get a pet cat. We're gonna get a pet turtle or something, or a guinea pig. Or a spider. I'm happy that I can be his fiancé. Little embarrassed too, but happy. We live with Cat together. We'll live happily ever after. Our childhood dream became real. Yeah, thank you, Kyohei. The railroad crossing opened slowly. Kyohei took my hand and we started walking. And there we go. You love Cat. I love Cat too. We did it, kind of. We're not done yet. But when it comes to true endings, we are done. Goodbye, kitty love. Not just yet. There's still the normal ending, which I'm gonna skip, but we did it. We did it. Zane. Good job, Zane. You did it. You did a good job. What I want to know is who I want to know who the translators were. I really, really want to know. Oh, I would give anything to learn who they are. 81. 81 translators. Their names are in Japanese just because... Thank you for playing! So we did this out of order, but, you know. Main part, load, so, please don't move. I don't want you to move. There's not even an up. You guarantee the translators aren't even in the credits? Because it was last second. I bet it was. I bet it was last second. Normal end. Boring end. It's been a week. Is Kyohei mad at me? I don't care if he's mad at you. Once we get to the kiss part, I'll read it normally. What if the wedding thing still happens? Kyohei's mother. Kyohei moved, I think. I'm reading this the best I can, but just not interested, man. We're getting new images. There's new images in the normal story. It's alright. I love when you were a cat version too. Huh? A cat version of me? I didn't expect this answer. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. The one you told me right now. Blah, 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 blah. Kyohei grabbed my hand and took me closer. You don't want to? I didn't mean that, but I felt a little embarrassed. Then close your eyes. Then you won't be embarrassed. I closed my eyes as Kyohei told me. Love you. I felt the warmth of the lips slowly. The curse has been broken. Not the curse of the cat, but the curse of this game. Huh? There was a voice echoed in my head. Yeah.
違う
Say this when I see you. I didn't do this because I'm just not interested. Sorry. He's frowning. Does that mean cut the phone, started running? Did I run back?
あら、おかえりなさい。
Oh, hi Honoka. Hello, Mrs. Natsumi. Oh, there it is. We thought the character development was happening, but no, it's left again. Can I come in? Since the day my curse was broken, I got along well. You got along well? Along well. With Kyohei's mom. I'm really happy, but
まあ
you didn't have to ask that. You'll be our family soon and greeting casually. Oh, we haven't decided yet. Apparently I'm already his fiancé. Mom, can you stop that? She'll feel uncomfortable. There's Kyohei's voice from the back.
仕事
Hey, how was work? Kyohei came towards the entrance and laughed at me. I started to smile watching them. But I'm feeling the same as my mom. I want to hear the different greeting. Welcome home. Yep, bad
そろ
ending.
そろ違う挨拶が
The characters have digressed again. Kyohei took his hand out to me and I reached him. Hello, Kyohei. I can feel his warmth from my hand. She's real. I'm finally able to see you at night. I wanted to see you too. He held my hand a little tighter. Our feeling has been the same since we were little. I thought our relationship wouldn't change. It started to change slowly. And that's how it ends. Opinions about this game. What's your opinions, Pia Mikaru? I wouldn't say that this is a good visual novel. I wouldn't say it's bad either. Maybe a little boring. A little bit boring. But I don't know. All I know is that it's done. We're all done. It sure is a game. It sure is. It was a bit on the boring side, but I had fun. It is, in fact, a visual novel. Ah, man. Okay, so what do you say we get back to Tales of Vesperia? Play that all this week. Think that's a good idea. I want to beat it sometime this month or maybe even next month.
お前が来るの
Album, and we don't even get anything like extra. All pictures. All the pictures are here. Reminded you of the Pokemon movies? You saw the Tales of Vesperia movie. Ooh. I'll have to see. As soon as this game is done, I'll pick up the movie. It is phenomenal, you say? And would this visual novel be better if I did it in order? With Narumi last? Mainly because he is the Black Cat and he's the cause of all this? I don't know. But anyway, that is it, guys. That is the end of this long visual novel. I only did 5 streams of this, but it felt like a week. It almost felt like a month streaming this. But good times. Good times for all. Tomorrow, we return to Tales of Vesperia. It did feel like a month. Yeah, a little bit. A lot bit. Close. You're done. Goodbye, kitty love. I'll miss ya. I'll miss ya. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, Pia Mikaru, and dealing with these shenanigans. That's next. Next week, we play Gao Kao Love 100 Days. That's how many days I'm gonna stream it. Yay! I doubt it. But thanks for sticking around. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a lovely day and a lovely night. Stay safe, live well, and prosper.